Attention, Kuju, copters. I found, in the very back shelf, a can of Spam from 1940. Now, I'm pretty sure this thing's still good, but in case I don't make it, I would like to donate all of the money that I get to my dog, which I don't have.
Hello everyone, it's me, Josh Kuju, your local grocery store VTuber, coming live at you on a Sunday night. It's currently 7 p.m. where I am. Tonight, we are going to be playing... What? Careful. What do you mean careful? This woman just walking in my way. And we're playing Xenoblade X Definitive Edition, and we left off, I was very zooted out of my mind, and I'm sorry about that. But from what I remember, story-wise from last stream, we did a story quest which involved us going into a toxic area with mutated monsters that can detect like organic matter and all that, which gives us an advantage because of the fact that our bodies are mechanical and we are not organic, so we could go in there without being detected. And we did that in order to salvage a Skell-like machine that was inside of that crater. It is pumped with black matter, as Emma, who's Emma? As Elma noted, she seems to recognize it, as well as the dark matter that is all around it. So we have that in our disposal for research purposes, and Lynn is having fun with that. But more importantly, we were able to take the test in order to get a Skell. So now I have a Skell, and off stream I used all the money that I had, which was around like 3 million currency, gold, whatever it's called, and I bought 4 Skells. Well, 3. No, I did buy 4 because I sold the one that I got for free because it was only level 20. The one I have is level 30 now, and I bought one for everyone. And that is where we left off. I believe the chapter quest that we did was chapter 6. So if we do another one, it would be chapter 7. But more likely, we're just going to be doing some more of the affinity missions until we run out, and then we do the quest. I do have a couple of regular quests as well that I wanted to save for stream because I wanted to showcase what I mean when I say that some of the decisions that you make in this game have dire consequences. But before we do that, wait, I didn't need to do this. I went in here because I wanted to change my team. I don't need to do that. Oh no, I do need to do that. But okay, I'm gonna check first on which quest that we can do. I'm level 40 something right now. No, I think I'm just a level 40. I was a level 30-ish around that at the end of last stream, and I just went way above. Because once you get the Skell, you can take on like 5 to 10 levels ahead of you. And so that's what I was doing. And I reached level 40, which technically means I think the next level of Skells are at level 50. They get more expensive afterwards. So I don't have to worry about that. The one that we have right now is pretty good. So we'll just keep that. What I was going to do is look for the next quest that we can do. I was going to check the barracks first. So we can't do this. Cannot do that. We can do this. New Skell on the Block. Oh, hell yeah, we can do that. And this one we need close comrades. There was another quest that I found on the, mission area. No, that's not what I was looking at. I was looking at active members. This. So this character, I believe, is... Oh, there you go. New Skell on the Block. Oh, that's exactly the quest that we were looking for anyway. This character seems to be the other definitive edition character that was introduced in the trailers. I know nothing about them. This is another new character. Also, everyone got new, well, most people got new armor. Because I also spent a lot of money buying a bunch of armor so that everyone looks cooler. So look, here's Irina. Here's Gwyn. Doog. He's no longer in the dad outfit. Although L continues to look like this because I think it's funny. He's so immersed in human culture. Now he's just wearing stuff like this. Here's Hope. HB. Yelv. He's still wearing the same thing. Someone's got to wear the basic stuff. Wow. You should see his whole outfit. I'll show it to you later. Here's Fry. Fog. Nail. Bose I don't care about, he's racist, so I put him in the most ugly outfit that I could find. Murderess. And Alexa. Okay. So now, I know that we can do that. We'll do that one first. But, I am going to check. I'm going to change my people. Or maybe I can keep the ones that I already have. No requirements. I'm going to keep the ones that I have because I'm trying to increase affinities with all of my teammates. That's what I was doing off stream. At least a level 3. Which I got some of them, not all of them. Some people are still down. Yeah, the ones that I have right now are approaching 3. Oh yeah, Yelv. Whoops. Oh, and Fog. Right. Okay, I'm gonna have to increase those, but it seems those are the only ones that I need to. Okay. I believe that is everything. Yeah. We'll stick with this. I don't think there are any new equipment that I really need right now, so. New Skell on the Block. And I promise I will pay attention.
There you are.
Whoa, wait, what is that voice?
We just received an urgent request from Kurono GG. It's direct from their chief engineer.
Why is your voice different?
They're asking us to sniff out a prototype Skell for them that went radio silent during a test drive. Thing is,
Okay.
they sounded pretty desperate.
I think this is because this is definitive edition. They might not have been able to get the original voice actors.
Yep, 3 guesses whose name popped into my skull. You're taking the job, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Good. I'll send you the coordinates of the last known location we got from its tracking beacon. Take a good look at it.
And now we can run around in the Skell.
You know, there was a rumor going around. Some news leaks about a new type of Skell Kurono had in the works.
Ooh. Wait.
Could be our missing mechs.
No. I was wondering if they were going to introduce a new design of Skell for Definitive Edition here. If they do, I want it. But the problem is, of course, that we can't fly. We have no way of flying just yet. Okay. So that was jarring. Of course, the voice actor for Vandom is usually Reinhardt. The guy who voices Reinhardt in Overwatch. So I'm gonna guess that it was different because they were unable to get the same person for Definitive Edition. It just happened. I was like, what the hell? Like, that's not his voice. Sounds more like this. More lower and gruff. So I might find more cases of that where characters from the original game sound different if they have voice lines within the new content. More than likely, they're not going to be included. Everyone except for Lynn, Elma, Vandom, maybe Nagi, Irina and Gwyn maybe as well. I don't think people like Hope would have different voices because they're not necessarily part of the main quest. Maybe, I don't know. They may or may not. But where is our goal? Where do we need to go, actually? There. No. Wait, what? Oh, that's just a quest that I was doing. Ah, there we go. Again, once we have the ability to fly, then I will not be fast traveling anywhere. We'll be flying everywhere. Also, look at my skull. You like it? This is everyone's skull. This was mine. All the skulls have names. They start off with a, you know, like a model name. And, excuse me? Oh.
Head is spinning.
What? Someone just picked a fight with me. I can't even see them. Well, there you are. I'll get back to that. Let me just get rid of this thing. And this is combat in a Skell. They don't necessarily know skills as much as they are like equipped weapons. So you can change these things out by, oh no, not again. Can y'all stop doing that to me? We just went at, no, we lost our skulls again. Gosh darn it. Here, let me get out of here. Okay, 2 people have lost their skulls. And this happens. This definitely happens. And I should have expected that because that thing is roaming around. Let me go back to HQ real quick to get that back. And then I'll just show you the skulls from there. Closer look anyway. Oh no, the insurance. Damn it. Okay. So this is my skull. And it is called J54H KGO, which, as you can see, is just Joshua Kujo. J5SH4A, so Joshua Kujo, has a limited amount of characters, so I fit what I could. These are ones I named for the people that I was gonna just give them to, but I switched them out whenever I don't have them on the team. So this one's a Lens. It's a heavy type skull, and it's called LNLOG. And I named it that because, one, it's Lin, so LN. LOG is in reference to Logos, however you want to say it, and his siren from Xenoblade 2. This is Elma's, and it says E1M4 Elma. XNBD Xenoblade. The color palette for this one is, well, we'll get there. You'll figure it out. You'll find out. And this one has a very wacky name. There's not much in terms of non-English characters that I can make, so I did my best to make the word Numa. It looks nothing like it, but it's in reference to Numa's siren. So this is Logos' siren, and this is Numa's. And this is mine. Yeah. I just needed to come back here because my freaking skulls were trashed. It's a good thing because I have been redeeming the online, what do you call, prizes? Rewards. And I've been getting as many insurance and like salvage tickets, so that whenever we wreck a Skell, I can get it back for free. Those are limited. You get 3 per Skell. And if you, howdy there, Mac, welcome to the stream, thank you for stopping by. If you run out of salvage tickets for your Skells, you have to pay for it. You have to pay for it each time it gets wrecked. So every time I get a reward and it has the ticket available, I get that because it's free. It's free. Now let's try this again and not get freaking wrecked. Especially not by that one thing. Best thing about a Skell? Vehicular mode. Well, I mean, that's not the best thing about a Skell, but it is cool. The best thing about a Skell is the ability to fly, which we do not have. But we will. Later. Whee! I like the colors I gave for Lynn's. There we go. And I do think that is the new design of Skell. And I need that. I really need that. It's called the Hraesvelg. Or something like that. Hraesvelg. And the flight videos that I've seen of it are so cool. It's like a completely different game. And she has a katana. Yeah. Can I have that? Wait, can I? Whoa. I need that Skell. That character inside of that looks like a mixture of both Emil and what is it? And Sophia. Wait, is that the name? Emil from Nier, right? Emil. I want to say that's the right name. But she also looks like Sophia. Now, technically, I can just take on these guys not in Skell. But since we already have them, I can command my team to get out of their Skells if I think they don't need it, or if I am in danger of destroying a Skell. I can tell them to get out. Don't waste my money. Hello. Who are you? Please introduce yourselves. I don't know who you are. Oh,
welcome to the store.
Cyber the Wolf. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. How are you? Let me go and give you a shout out. Thank you for the raid. For those of y'all who don't know who I am, the name is Josh Kuju, your local grocery store VTuber. And I'm currently playing Xenoblade X Definitive Edition. If any of y'all need to go get something to drink, go get something to eat, or if you need a rest, by all means do so. And if you choose to stay, I hope you find your stay comforting and relaxing. I did the wrong thing. I'm sorry about that. I would try to foster a chill vibe here. Chill enough for you to put me on in the background while you do things like cooking, cleaning, studying or working, or whatever. Just put me on in the background and I will fill that sounds for you. Hello, everyone. It looks like you're playing Onimusha 2. Wow, that is a name that I have not heard of in a long time. That's a samurai game, right? Onimusha. I believe I had played an Onimusha game in the PS2, but it's been so long. I think they just recently remastered one of them or something like that. How was stream? If any of y'all need a raid and run, don't let me keep you here. Your time and health is the most important, so prioritize yourself first and foremost. Yeah, it is. Okay, I knew it sounded familiar. Onimusha. Now I'm trying to remember what it was about. All I remember, and I may be getting this wrong, were you absorbing souls? Or something like that? Is that what happens in Onimusha? You beat it in 2 streams. Wow, short game. Is it short game or were you just like on for a long time? And so you were able to beat it in 2 streams. Sucking souls, Kirby style. Nice. But thank you for stopping by. We're just playing Xenoblade X at the moment. I got a huge robot, so I am happy about that. Took you about 11 hours. Okay. Nice. Now, was the second game also remastered, or were you playing it elsewhere? On a different thing? Console or whatever? You couldn't put it down. It's been a long time since I played that game. I should take a look at it. I am a huge fan of samurai games. So, I am always down to play more of them. Can't wait for Ghosts of Yotei. I will not buy a PS5. So I'll have to wait for that. Ghosts of Yotei, huh? It was a remaster. Okay. Oh, was it the second game that was remastered? What about the first game? Or were they both? Could be both. I'm gonna continue the scene. Because we're being introduced to a new character that was in the definitive edition trailers. Both were remastered. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Characters here is a mixture of the person from Nier and the person from Persona 5 Strikers. And our character still has no pants. Because they're not allowed to. Hi! What is your name? I need to know everything about you, please. Why are you integral to the new story? Who are you? And can I have your Skell? Is a better question. Can I have your Skell? Explain that Granada hired you. Ask if she's alright. You okay?
Yeah, not a single scratch on me.
Cool.
If I'd gotten myself hurt, I would never hear the end.
That voice sounds familiar. Now I gotta look it up.
In any case,
Once I figure out her name.
My comms broke down out here. I couldn't even call a ride home. I'm lucky you showed up.
Voice does sound familiar.
Oh, and name's Hraesvelg.
Hraesvelg, okay.
I'm a test pilot for Granada Galactic.
Hraesvelg, voice actor.
I'm grateful you bailed me out and all, but the Skell's the one that's in a bad way.
Oh, of course, that sounds familiar. It's Erica Lindbeck.
It needs returning, and it won't make it back unless I get it fixed up.
That's just deeper voice Futaba right now. All right, you're gonna go eat. Have a wonderful meal. Thank you for the raid and thank you for stopping by.
Have my head.
You've been streaming for, oh my goodness, go rest. What are you doing here? Go rest.
Hey, can I ask you a small favor? It won't take too much of your time.
I'm not used to hearing Erica Lindbeck's voice being so low right now.
Here's the deal. I need parts from around here to patch this thing up and get it home. I'll send you what parts it needs. I'd really appreciate the help.
Yep, I get it. So
I'll
long
stay
as I
here
get
and get
a
things
test
prepared.
drive of that thing.
Thanks in advance. Best of luck.
I wonder if it can already fly. No, it wouldn't make sense because the technology of the flight module for Skells has not been perfected yet. And that would break canon. Wee. What is it now? Who's aggroing on me? It's a good thing they were low level. These things are enemies, right? They look like enemies. They look like they just wake up like giant turtles. Oh no, not again!
Dangerous jobs.
Get the hell away from me. That thing can wreck a Skell in one hit. Ah, gosh darn it.
Somebody patch me up.
Well, that Skell got broken again. I mean, that thing is just around. Can't seem to get away from it.
I've been dealt worse hands than
Nope, nope,
this.
nope, nope, nope. Get away from it. No fighting. Maybe I should have just gone away from my Skell. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought that was our mission. No, I see it right there. It's red.
Now we can
And boop. Let's get rid of this thing real quick. Oh man, what? These Skells are not cheap. We just had to encounter that thing right in front of it too.
Wonderful. We are still alive.
We literally ran right into it. I was really hoping we'd be able to get away too. But no. He is just walking around. Or flying around. Well, sorry, murderess. Then again, she does have the weakest Skell. Which is my fault. I should have bought another one. Maybe I will buy another one. How much money do I have anyway? 2 million, okay. Not bad. I could probably buy another one. Because they're about... At the level that I bought them, which is a 30, they cost about 200,000. So I'd be able to buy another one. Hell, I'd be able to buy multiple. Problem is, of course, getting equipment for it. Because it comes with weapons, but any more weapons that you want to equip into it, you gotta either find or buy. Mind you, I have found quite a few, so I have options on that. I can save money. They're not as good, but better than nothing. And another one. Oh, there it is. No, that is a probe. Well, may as well since I'm here. Thank you. Now we got that area. Just broken apart. I did come back here a little bit. Off stream. I think I grabbed 1 or 2 probe points. But I didn't want to advance too much until we actually got there via story. And there it is. Okay. And the next area is all the way over there. Where? Where's it pointing me towards? Ah. Got it. Get away from that thing. You do not need to be fighting it. That too.
I've been dealt worse hands than this.
Ooh, another one. The only thing I don't like about driving the Skells as a vehicle is that they swerve a lot, which makes turning a bit of a hassle. I wish I could drift a bit better, but it's gonna be obsolete once we're able to fly, so I don't gotta worry about it too much. It's just me wiggling the stick. See the way it turns like that? I think the best thing to do would be to turn the camera instead, but even that's a bit slow. Movement's a bit too sudden, like that. Maybe I'm piloting it wrong. Here you go. Oops. Here you go. Liesel.
You got the materials already? You blades are efficient workers.
Are you not a blade as well? No. She said that she's a test pilot, but not. I guess that doesn't necessarily mean blade. Because you can be in New LA, but not be part of Blade.
Yeah, these will be more than enough. Thanks a lot.
Considering you're a team member, that must mean that you can fight. Plus, you do have a Skell.
That really took a toll on you, didn't it? Looks like the circuits couldn't bear the heat. Now, if I just add this to the cooling system, it should hold out long enough. All right. Yep. Even I should be able to take it from here.
I like her voice.
Could you give me a sec? This won't take long.
I don't hear her in roles. Well, I mean, I guess I don't know all of Erica's roles, but I feel like I don't hear her with a low voice all that much.
It's weird
from the roles that I have
I really
heard her
shouldn't have
from.
been so unstable.
There may be more.
How did they miss such a glaring
Xenoblade! Howdy there, Crag. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. How are you? Can I have that Skell, please? Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's a work of art. I'm glad you find it impressive. We've wrangled with it for long enough.
Hraesvelg!
Though it's clear the controls are acting up.
I've seen this thing fly. I've seen videos of this thing flying. I need it.
The overheating implies it's the steering causing an unexpected.
If I had to take a guess, either it's a Skell that she has herself, or it's going to be an available design that we can buy later.
It's likely a friend of mine. I'll introduce you.
Okay. And once I get that Skell, you're going in a trash heap. Now I'll give you to someone else. I'll replace the one that looks like Numa's. Let's see. We gotta go all the way there, right? You know, Why don't we just drive all the way there? Whee! Nice little scenic route. Let's go ahead and use the follow ball so I can get there more efficiently. What chapter am I on? I just got the Skell license. So I'm at chapter 6 right now. So I can't fly yet. No flying yet. But I already spent a lot of money on Skells. Yeah. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I can't wait to be able to fly. Doo-doo-doo. I'm just doing the affinity missions at the moment. You beat chapter 11 so close to the end. Oh, nice! I'm far away, but you know, I'm not in a hurry to finish the game. I want to take my sweet time and fly around like a beautiful butterfly. It's kind of like flying. It's gliding more than anything. But I want to hear the flight music. I want to hear Over the Rainbow. I think the song's called Don't Worry. Don't worry about the future, it's alright. Because a better future you can find. Something. Oh my god, that's a boss. I do not want to be seen by it. Over the world, we see all that I want. You've been doing all the Affinity quests, are so fun. Yeah. Jeez, you guys are going crazy. What are you doing? Being able to look at the scenery is always nice. It's gonna be even better when we're in the air. Plus, it keeps bothering me that I don't have this thing because I can't access it because it's all the way in the sky. I was able to trick shot my way into this. Where was it? This one. I just had to do a little bit of a cheeky, you know, like mid-air transformation into the jump. Because you could do that. And I was able to get over there. But that is beyond my reach right now. Also this one. This thing's also in the air. And it's bothering me. And I'm pretty sure this area as well is also only accessible once I can fly, because there's a freaking waterfall up here. Or I may be wrong on that. There might be a way for me to get there. Or I am right. There's a way to get up there without flight, but it's not easy. Okay. I got a mountain goat in. Got it. I got a Skyrim horse it. There were a few prone that I defeated just by stomping on them. Because it doesn't matter. If you just stomp on them, they can't attack you. They're still in the air. So if you keep doing that, you can beat them. It's easy like that. Smaller enemies, you can just stomp on them. In all my playing, I've never beaten one of these guys. They are only level 49, but like I've said before, a level 49 gigantic monster is not the same as a level 49 small monster. They're completely different in strength, which makes you wonder why they're the same level in the first place. Even if I were to fight one of them, maybe I could win, but they're definitely way stronger than a level 50 monster that's smaller. I could take a level 50 with a Skell. But not that one. Those things are way too big. Miles and miles, something, so tonight's the night. Over the rainbow. Over the rainbow. Okay, I cannot traverse here. Space is a bit too tight. Oh yeah, I was able to get a dog and a cat off stream. Now I can do those heart-to-hearts. Alexa. Wait, is it Alexa? Are you friends with Alexa?
Liesel! When your comms cut out, I thought we'd lost you. What in the hell happened?
Never mind.
Indigens decided to give me grief.
Give you what? You were attacked?
We got some good data. Just check the battle log, you'll see. I know I'm somewhat behind schedule, but at least I'm back on track, thanks to these blades.
Yep. Can I get that new Skell?
Liesel, what am I gonna
Please?
do with you? I'm sorry. You're the blades who took up the assignment, right?
That is me.
I'm grateful. Thank you so much. I'm Alicia, an engineer at Granada.
Nice to meet you.
The Skell, Hraesvelg?
Ah,
It's
there it
almost
is,
entirely
Hraesvelg.
her creation.
Of course, I
Liesel
only
and
know
I
that
go
name
way
because
back.
of
You might even say
Fire
we're
Emblem.
pals.
The two of us have
Lady
known
of
each other since
Hraesvelg.
back on Earth, and that's all I am to you, is it? A pal?
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
am I sensing a
Besties.
thing?
Is that better?
Okay, besties, quote unquote. Besties.
Anyhow, Hraesvelg
Is there
said the green
tension?
light for mass production.
We'll see.
All that's left was a few final checks. This will be a major setback for Granada.
Yeah, about that. As I see it, operating this Skell demands a higher level of competence.
Ooh, I'm
than most
competent.
Others.
I
For
can
one,
pilot it.
Drivetrain feedback is
Can I?
fake, and it wasn't half as bad in the bench tests.
Sounds like you need some
I don't
combat
understand.
experience for this.
The computer should have modeled it out fine. Think it's programmed wrong?
If so, that's weird. Hold on, I'll double check. You're right. The values are... No, this wouldn't account for...
Treachery? Offer to lend a hand. Ask what it is that she found. I can help. I can help.
Thanks. We appreciate the offer, but it's not necessary.
But I want to help. Because it gets
Alicia
me
isn't
that.
the chief engineer for nothing.
It gets me Skell.
Found our culprit. Our proprietary systems control module was fritzing. I've made sure that it won't do so again. Problem solved.
Finally, we're finished. After all these years.
Indeed.
Some
Now,
history
we'll
there.
just wait for the press
New
release.
backstory.
All right, now that that's all squared away, it's about time we started on the proprietary...
Yes? Yes, sir. Of course. Right
I wonder
away.
what outfit I'm gonna put her in, because she's gotta have suns out, guns
Not the
out,
boss.
and cat ears,
The one and
like all
only.
of us.
He wants to see us ASAP.
We need to adhere you to the dress code
If he's
of the
got
kitty
complaints,
muscle
he should
pirates.
come over here.
He also asked for you.
Me?
Oh boy, no rest for the wicked.
How does he know me?
It'll be on me for hiring Blade without his say-so.
No, I'm the one who went incommunicado in this case. Sorry, it shouldn't take too long.
Is the thing on her
Me
neck,
and Alicia,
a
we can do all the
barcode?
talking.
or is that like a tattoo or something? There's something on the side of her head, her neck. And I thought it was her, you know, like her hair or something. Kind of looked more like a tattoo or a barcode. Hello. Murderous, once she's on our team, you're out. You are out of here. Hello.
So, I
Oh,
hear
you
got
ugly.
a shiny new Skell out for a spin and had a little incident.
You're quite the face, aren't you?
Is that about the gist of it?
Boss, I can explain everything.
What in God's name possessed you to do that?
Your head. It's
Not
so
just that,
square.
you requested aid from a third party.
square as
without
that guy from
consulting
Up.
me.
Yes, well,
It was just one final test drive. The more safety checks we do, the better. Seems obvious.
Even if those safety checks end up impacting our profits, you cannot be that dense.
Liesel has
That
the most
Skell
colorful
is
hair,
already
other
feature
than
complete.
L over
It was
there.
given the all clear, wasn't it?
But his hair is dark.
Respectfully, sir, in
blue.
this last check, we did
Darker
discover
shade
an
of blue.
issue with the controls.
She has straight up pink hair.
If we'd released it like that, there
I
might
don't
have
really
been
count
all
the ones who
manner of
have,
accidents.
you know, like silver or blonde hair.
Nonsense.
Very vibrant.
In that case, you could have simply patched the thing after rollout.
What?
What?
If bad news were to get out at this stage, it would be a complete PR disaster. Besides, this is something a lowly pilot should be sticking her nose into. We've banked far too much on the Hraesvelg's development for the project to fail at this stage. Your unsolicited opinion and poor judgment could have torpedoed all our hard work.
I apologize, sir. But really, this could be disastrous.
No, that's enough. I've made myself clear.
Okay. Big
No
shot.
faults were detected. That'll be the report.
I got a knife. He has his back turned. Y'all want me to go in?
Project.
A little backslash. I don't have that skill. Murderous does,
Sir.
which makes sense. Backslash backstab. Murderous. Let's go. Clear your name. Prove it to that doo-doo head. Do-do-do-do-do. Hi, Alexa. Wait a minute. Who do I have right now? Who's at level 3? You're at level 3. I need to get my skull back. Freaking murderous. It's not her fault. She was equipped with the
Sorry
weakest
you had to be party to that debacle.
skull.
The boss likes taking it out on us.
Oh, it is
He's
a
always giving
tattoo.
us crap. We're
Tattoo.
his favorite punching bag. They say he was a first-rate pilot once upon a time. That's certainly no longer true. Hraesvelg here? We've been working on it since Earth, you know. You should have seen it. You could barely swing a wrench in our old workshop. We had a different chief engineer back then. And
I
there
like
was
the-
another test pilot besides me.
The colanders on the side of its
We poured our
shoulders.
sweat and tears
Side-
into making
just
Hraesvelg a
shoulders.
reality.
Side of shoulders.
That is, till Kellerman got appointed our new boss. To that guy, Skells are just products to be sold. Stepping stones to his next promotion.
Ask what happened to the other members. It's my only option. Okay.
They died. The other test pilot. We lost him in an accident during a prototype test run. Our former chief was held accountable. They wouldn't stop hounding him, and he killed himself.
Oh, dang.
Then Alicia stepped up. She was appointed the new chief engineer. Hey, Leash. You look tired.
It's fine. I can hold out a little longer.
You'll burn out. Kellerman keeps lumping you with all these tasks. You need to breathe sometime. And you haven't had your MIM service for who knows how long.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Go
about
get
time
that
you took
checked
better
out.
care of yourself.
We have
Well,
not found
I
a
gotta
life hold
work
yet.
on the next thing.
You need to keep that
For you and
in
Hraesvelg,
tip-top shape.
I can keep going.
Suggests it's time to take a break.
See? Even the blades are telling you to take it easy. You need to rest.
I'm an advocate for rest. Go.
No, you're right. Thanks for making me see sense, Liesel.
Hey, here's an idea. Why don't we head outside?
You are
Found a
outside.
Spectacular view.
Oh, you meant
Gonna-
outside of New LA?
Well, if you're gonna twist my arm,
May I recommend?
go on, lead the way.
Where would I recommend? Noctilum's
Wanna
just
join us
pretty
as
in
well?
general.
Hate to leave you out.
I don't think you want to go to Oblivia. Everywhere in Oblivia is just a desert, unless you want to look at the rings.
let's
That's pretty
move
cool.
out.
Primordia's pretty.
Screw it. I'm bringing Hraesvelg.
Can I pilot Hraesvelg? No. Oh, hey. You went to level 3. Wait, where are my skulls? Give them back. We gotta go back to the hangar to get Numa back. Bum ba ba. You gotta stick with walking around here, because doing this is unstable. Very difficult to maneuver unless the road is straight. There's a lot of turning. Best to just walk around. is that? Well, we'll see. It's high place, so good view. Definitely. I know I can recruit other people using that one kiosk. And I think if I just talk to the guys who are out here, you could use that to recruit them as well. I may be wrong on that. We could try. If I find another one out here. Usually around these things. Like you. Whee! Can I recruit you? Oh, I can. Are you broken? Got a Skell, man? You're level 46. Okay. Rank 1? Rank 1 of what? You look like you just had a starting class. Oh no, but you do have a ray gun. Okay. You are higher level than me, though. There. A little bit of a shortcut. Just it was telling me to wrap around. I was like, nah, I'll just jump. There you go. Oh, look, an enemy. Who are you? Oh, you're prone. Okay. Here, let me keep track of his health. I'm just gonna keep stomping this guy. Quick, stomping this shit. Everyone jump him! What if I could just knock you out the cliff? Can I do that? Just down there. It's okay. Just keep going. keep going. I feel like I can. Off the cliff. Off the cliff now. You're almost there. And there he goes. Since there's no fall damage, he doesn't die. There's no way you could hit me from there. Had I continued to do that, I definitely would have been able to beat it. Since it was a level 48, that's some decent damage. Guys, you're near Ganglion place. Are you sure you want to be here? Liesel, you're literally right next to a Ganglion farm. Liesel! Living life on the edge, huh? Liesel, would you like to join my team? You seem to know how to fight. Okay, so they have not been able to fly yet. I'm assuming once we get the flight module, it'll become a quest in and of itself. It's like, oh, now that we have the technology of the flight module, I need to tweak it for a bit. Like, tweak it for the Hraesvelg, so that it flies a bit differently. Hey, Roxas.
Wow.
You ever wonder why the sky
Really
sunsets are red?
Moments.
You've been up to your neck in work for
They
so
say
long.
out of all the
You never had
colors,
time to see
red
the
is the
sights.
one that reaches the farthest.
Guilty.
Was that the quote? I don't remember.
Guess I didn't know what I'd been missing. I was always leaving the field tests to you.
And I'm glad you did. Working on Hraesvelg has been a dream.
Something
Remember
like that.
I'm
Yeah,
the
I
ace
thought
pilot
so.
here. No arguing. Still thinking about what the boss said?
Got it memorized.
Alicia, that guy would sell his own grandma to turn a profit. Even back then.
I know.
I bet he left his grandma on Earth.
The path we've followed. We've always walked it with conviction. Right, Leash?
I like how we're just here
Right.
witnessing this. There's a tender moment between them.
Path that we
And,
must
and I'm
never
just here.
stray from.
Yeah. Not now, not ever. We'll stick to our guns, no matter what that crook says.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That path I must walk.
Yeah. Walk it with conviction. Walk tall, my friends.
Time we made tracks. Not long now. They'll be announcing Hraesvelg's mass production soon.
Good. Let me
This
see if I
model's
can get one.
really a cut above. Can't wait for you to give it a spin.
Hell yeah.
Oh, and also, this isn't public knowledge yet, but it's fitted with a special system. Hraesvelg will blow other skells right out of the water.
Okay.
It's still in development, but it really will wow the pants off of you. Watch this space.
Lastly, anytime you need a little extra help, give me a call.
There we go.
I happen to be a pretty competent pilot. That might be a skill you're in the market for.
I am indeed. Always happy
Before
to have another
Granada,
friend.
Hraesvelg was Air Force and quite the rising star. She made instructor in record time. I'd argue that she might even give the legendary hero Alois Bernhold a run for his money.
Alois Bernhold.
Okay,
Who dat?
now, that's laying it on a bit thick.
Have I heard that name before?
In any case,
Alois
I
Bernhold.
reckon we'd make a pretty decent team in battle.
They name dropped this person. I'm gonna keep
After
track
all,
of that.
Everyone could use an ace up their sleeve.
I'm gonna keep a track. That name's gonna be very important. Eat another edible, do it. No! It's too late. If I did it beforehand, yeah. But nah. Also, Ion, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. How are you? I'll only do it before stream so that it kicks in. So it kicks in. Otherwise, it's more than likely gonna hit once I end stream. Could be. You gotta incentivize. You fixed up a couple commands. Commands? What commands? The new Skell to Hraesvelg has been added to the shop terminal. I heard it's on a whole new level compared to earlier models. A total paradigm shift. Oh, I can't wait to get my greedy paws on it. Hey, buy one quickly so I can tinker with it, okay? The shout out? Oh. How so? What does it do now? I shouted someone out. Does it do something differently now? I almost forgot when Granada put Hraesvelg on the shops, their marketing people also commissioned replicas of Liesl's test pilot outfit. And I hear you can buy it now. That helmet's kind of unique, huh? But in a good way. It'll include their channel. I.e. Wait, did it not do that before, actually? Ew, why did you do that to yourself? Ew. Okay. I don't think it did. Because it looks the same as it's always been. Wait, doesn't it always show their channel? Whoever I shout out? Was it supposed to have like a graphic pop-up or something? I didn't even know that you could do that for me. How? Well, it did, but when I used the @ alongside the SO, it included the @ into the link. So they were blessed. So there's my name. Okay, that's my channel. I guess I have to look back, see what it looked like before. If there's a difference, I'm not seeing it at first glance. Maybe I'll have to look at it later. Oh yeah, she's part of our team now. So, Liesl, we have a little bit of a dress code here at the Kitty Muscle Pirates. I forgot to use the announce command introduced. Oh, is there a new command? Announce? What are you trying to announce? 100% off on everything. Oops. Keep going. It's okay. You'll figure this out. I'll figure it out as well. just by watching you. I need to know what you're doing. Get out of here. Okay, here's Hraesvelg. Now we need to do something about that. The arms. So, let's put you in a new outfit. Maybe a Skell outfit. Pink! Matches your hair. No, she should have Granada. She's with Granada. So, instead... It's my Skell suit. Why is that one so revealing? That's better. But this one just removes the inner armor. And this one includes... What is that, like a see-through... some sort of vest or something? Doo-doo-doo. Here's a link to my... Oh, hey. Do you have access to my Nightbot or something? I forgot I had that. No? Okay. I was wondering when you said that you were fixing stuff. I was like, huh? I didn't know you had access to that. You could change the commands to it, so you have Twitch. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Thank you for your service. Thank you very much. Now I was looking at this thing. What the hell is that? Because it looks like she's wearing... I don't know if that's a design because, you know, it's supposed to be connected to whatever arms design is supposed to go with this. And that's why it looks like she's wearing some sort of like see-through whatever. Or maybe that is clothing. Not sure. Maybe it's like a very thin see-through kind of thing. But since she's with Granada, she should have Granada. That's a bit too revealing. Not that I mind. Oh, I realize I only did stuff for stream elements, which looks like it isn't active on here. It's not? Wait. I thought... Because some of my stuff is, I think, on stream elements. Or I may be wrong on that. It's been a long time since I set these things up. There's no stream elements as... Oh, okay. I'll have to look into that. It's a good thing I do not have work tomorrow, so I will look into that. Thank you. Hell yeah. Wait, I'm missing this one. Whatever goes with this, I'm missing it. But how is that functional, by the way? Okay. I did not see that they are hovering over, but I thought they were suction cupped to the ass. But no, they're hovering over. That's hilarious. Okay. Last thing, I need you to wear the cat ears. There's suction cups. Okay. Suction cups. Morrigan? Wait, that's the Morrigan ears. Is that her name? That one character. Is it this one? Or this one? Those are softer. Here, you'll have these ones. Oop. Pretty sure she's from an actual series. It's, I know the name. Dark Siders? Dark something? I want to say that's the name. She already comes with her own Skell. Nice. Cool. Dark Stalkers. Okay, I think Dark Siders is a video game, but I think that's a different video game. Wait, is Dark Siders the game with the, like, what was it, Wrath, War? You know, those guys. 4 Horsemen. I think there was a Dark Siders game that I had on the Wii U. Is that what I'm thinking of? It might be. Dark Stalkers. I thought she was just from a fight. Is Dark Stalkers a fighting game? Because I think that's where I know the character from. Oh, wait, you don't have a vehicular form? You just stay in that? That does look like it might steer better. Hey! I hit the leg. Oh, it's a comic. Okay. Huh. A comic turned fighting character, huh? Comic character. I am definitely going to buy one of these if I can buy it, if it's in my budget. Let's take a look. Let's go to Armory Alley. We'll do another quest after. After I outfit it. Change the colors. Give it stuff. Rename it. Wrong one. Now, my question is, I wonder if there are different versions of the Hraesvelg frame. Hraesvelg, there you go. Oh, it's a light type. I don't know if I like that. Because I have a medium type. Which is like... Okay, there is another Hraesvelg. But they're all light. Okay. Okay. I don't know if I want a light type Skell though. I was hoping there'd be different, you know, like a light type, a medium type, and a heavy type of Hraesvelg. But it looks like it's only light. Do you have... What's your HP? 7,600. I have 10,000. Do I want that? Maybe not. Oh well. Here, I'll buy one. Yeah, I'll buy one. I'll just send it to the hangar. There you go. Wait, I think it also said that I could buy her outfit. Where is she? Combat encaser. Nope. Should be here somewhere. There it is. This is for guys. And this is hers. This one, right? Yep. That. Ah. It's, what's her name? Asuka. Ray. No. That's a nice color. I'm not gonna buy that right now. We'll refrain. But a better question is, you should see what Lao looks like. Let's take a look at how Lao is dressed. He's right there. I see. Damn. I just gave him the most revealing.
Great.
All right. So now that we have that, maybe I'll mess around with Hraesvelg another time. But at the very least, we have a new character. And since that's the case, I am gonna switch out my characters. Who should we have next? We should have... Who is low? Not you. You're... I don't want you. You're good. You good, bro. Here, I'll get you. And I will get... You. Have too much DPS. I need a tank. Who's a tank here? You're a tank. You're a tank. That everyone? Okay. You are a tank. That's everyone. All right. Who do I want? I'll just do that. You'll have the heavy type Skell. Actually, you know what? Nah. Let's just have my dudes. My regular dudes. There you are. And I am going to give you your Skells. Wow, why is the game chugging like that? That was weird. Let's get in here. Very quickly. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Barracks hangar. There you go. Now it's back. This is a lens. And this is Elma's. There you go, Elma. Nice. How should I color the Hraesvelg? Wait, you only have a level 20 Hraesvelg? That's even worse than the one that's on the shop. Here, you can have this one. Here you go. Why'd you start off with 20? Nice. As for the gear on this thing, is it already completely outfitted? Kind of. And I can't seem to take these out. Can apply changes to this Skell's gear. Okay, yeah, it's locked. Got it. So you could have this. And as for weaponry. Oh, okay. So it's the model has its own set of equipment. Okay. I can't do anything. Wow, interesting. That's very interesting that I can't even do that. Must be special to this type of Skell frame then. Okay. I guess you're stuck with that then. Have fun. The game seems to be stuttering now. It wasn't doing that before. Let's do another quest. Come! We're gonna do this one. I was saving it for stream. Whee! That one? No, not that one. It is in industrial? No, it's right here. I'm right on top of it. Nice. Hello. I cannot see you. Hello. It's not fair. I produced way more results than that. That little... this is discrimination. Hey, you. I don't know who you are, but you're gonna sit there and listen to me carp about my problems. Carp? Carp. Sure. Right then. Deep breath. And out. Okay, here we go. So my research team has been working on a water purification facility in Kurono outside the city. And we finally finished it. I know, right? Party time. Woo! But party time canceled. Boo! Because then everyone had to move out to the site. And they didn't invite me. And then I hear this other girl on the team, Auja, she got promoted. How does that make sense? It's discrimination. I would totally win if I sued them, right? I hope a lawyer made it to the White Whale. Ask if her personality had anything to do with it. Excuse you? I have a wonderful personality, and I will crush you if you say otherwise. No, I know what this is all about. Auja's just a tiny bit cuter than me, so they took her instead. It's gross. Okay. I'm sure Auja's hard at work now, frolicking with Ian and the others on their happy little lakeside vacation. Probably tanning and swimming and eating chips. They haven't even bothered with their daily check-in for days. That's how good of a time they're having. It's abuse of office, and I won't stand for it. So listen, I need you to go there and catch some slacking. Oh, and feel free to be extra mean to Auja if you want. Auja. Ajwa? Was I saying her name wrong? Seriously, just go over there and let them have it. Line them all up and run them down the line, slapping their faces with your open hand, and tell them it's from Rosie. I'm trusting you head on over to that Beyond water purification plant and turn the little lakeside paradise into a living hell. So this quest line, I'm pretty sure this is it, is one that made me feel really bad because I made the wrong choice. I'm gonna pick the right choice here, but I'm gonna tell you what happens if you choose the wrong one. Mine. Oh no, what are these things? Eggs? Oh, it is Ajwa. Somebody please open the door, I'm begging you. Please let me out. Can I? Nope, can't target. Help me, someone open this door. Force! Someone there? Oh, thank you. You're trying to get the door open, aren't you? Well, you can stop. It won't open without a key card. The rest of the research team should be somewhere in the facility. Can you please get a key card from one of them? And be careful. There are monsters running around in here. If you find one, don't hesitate to kill it.
Ready to move on
Hello.
command.
Weaken them before we move in.
Follow my lead.
I'll make sure to leave a ditch.
Taking a look at the design of this thing. Okay, I thought I would find something. Never mind.
Follow with some gunfire.
You're on top of it again. We'll settle it here.
What is that weapon? I think it is a...
Shadow strike.
What is that?
Engage.
I feel like I've seen a weapon like that before.
Game and set.
We got him. Let's move.
Thank you. Key card. Level 1 key card. Speaking of Snake, the voice of Kashiwagi in the English dub for Yakuza 0 that they're making with the director's cut is David Hayter, Kashiwagi. And if you hear him, you just hear Snake. Oh, thank you. I could finally get out. Sounds like that thing was dying. Were you the one who killed it? Yeah. Ask Ajwa whether she knows about the cocoons surrounding the plant. Eek! You're saying it's like that outside as well? But that's crazy. None of that was here before. And why are you here? What? Rosie asked you to come? And I owe her for saving me, I guess. You hear that? It's a warning that something's wrong with the plant. I'm sorry, but could I ask you to go check it out? I'm gonna go look through the surveillance footage and try to get an idea of what's happened. Hello? Let's push in a bit better so you could see. There you go. First person time. It doesn't really work like that. Here. This game is not made for enclosed spaces, as you might imagine. More eggs. Yeah. Wait, where'd my skull go? I could make quick work of these guys. If I had them. I think they're on the other side of the plant. You're lucky. The camera certainly was not made for enclosed spaces. Exactly. Hello there, Mike. The gamer. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. How are you? It's an open game. Open game, open world.
I'll make sure to leave a dent.
You're supposed to be looking out into the scenery, not into a confined area.
I'll put some power into this one.
Not even the barracks.
Time to kick it off with a melee attack.
I'll put some power into this one.
Upper hand. Do some damage.
Just gonna make quick. Oh, I thought you just fell into the water or something.
Shadow strike.
I won't miss
I don't think you can do that. And even if you do, I don't think you die from it.
the edge.
Yeah, you're in the water. Yeah, you're not dead. I'm thinking of games where, you know, where you can kind of lure enemies into the water and they die that way. Like immediately. This is not one of those games.
I'll make sure to leave a dent.
Oh, wait, there's my Skell. There you go. I'm good. I recently discovered that in your brand new D&D alignment called Idiotic Good. That sounds like Jar Jar Binks. That's like a Jar Jar Binks type. Chaotic or Idiotic Good. Where you just kind of, is it like a trope where you just like stumble your way onto success or that kind of thing? You kind of stumble your way into doing good things.
Now that I've warmed up, it's time to get serious.
Like you trip on a wire and it accidentally just like
You're not getting your way.
Upper hand.
completely ruins an evil guy's plans.
Sliding slinger.
Oh, clumsy me. I tripped on a wire. What's that? It was powering the bad guy's death laser? Oh, cool. Totally meant to do that.
Victory is ours.
Okay, so I believe this is where the important sort of decision that you can make here is. That was a very weird sentence. This is the part of the mission where you have a very critical decision to make. There you go. We're near there. I think we're near there. I gotcha! Get away! Get away from that thing. Quickly, literally, run. Seriously, run. You do not have a weapon, I do. So stay back.
Ready to move on your command.
I won't miss this chance.
Let me just... Ah, there you are.
I think it's time.
Howdy there, buddy. It's time for us to do a little bit of clearing out these guys.
I'll put some power into this one.
Sliding slinger.
I could tell them to go their scouts as well. But, I mean, this thing's almost dead anyway.
Use an aura. Get control of the battle. Upper hand.
Kind of. I've been drinking tonight. Your wife asked you if you could make her scrambled eggs. I wasn't fully paying attention because you were in the middle of playing Doom, Dark Ages, and craving steak. In your stupor, you conflated her cravings with yours and made a ribeye steak and egg sandwich. She wasn't expecting the extra steps, but was elated. Hey, you made someone very happy. And for that, good job. You have earned yourself more hours into Doom, Dark Ages. You should reward yourself by playing more video games. I need to play that game. Haven't bought it. Doom was the first. The Doom Eternal was the first game I ever streamed. That was one of those things that attacked us. Those cocoons. It hatched out from one of them. I can't take this anymore. I can't. Ian, where are you? Where'd everyone go? I want to go back to New LA. Tell Ajwa to stay strong. Show Ajwa one of the ID cards you collected from the creatures. Here you go. This is one of their ID cards. So those things ate everyone? Oh god. Oh god, No. I can't freak out now. We need to get that camera footage. But Ian had the only ID card with viewing access to the security system. Here you go. I got it. Wait, that's You have Ian's ID card. Did it come from that monster too? We can get at the camera data with this. Sorry, could you maybe look at it instead? I don't feel so well. I'm just going to take a quick shower. Is that okay? Okay, so this is actually the important decision to make. I believe they're not going to actually tell you until you make the decision on what happens. So the correct answer is to refuse. Do not let her take a shower. Point out to Ajwa how sick she looks and convince her to stick around. The correct answer is to refuse. And that is because I'm pretty sure they'll explain it right now. Really? I mean, I just feel so sweaty and gross and wrong. If you say so, I trust your judgment. Right, okay. Let's take a look. Here, stick Ian's ID card in the terminal there. Yes, she turns into a monster. I was going to let the game explain that. I was going to explain it later and then just have the game first explain that it was going to happen and then say it. But yes, that is what happens. If you let her take a shower, she turns into a monster. Why is my skin so dry? It's like it's peeling off. I need a shower. Do not. Oops, no, it's okay. It's okay. So, well, the game's about to explain it right now. Activating main system. Please insert ID card. Authenticating. Identity verified. Access privileges granted. Following information is available. View information about the facility. The Biano water purification plant supplies a new Los Angeles with water for drinking and industrial use. Additionally, the plant serves as a lab for monitoring and studying the quality of Moran water. You're still idiotic good right now. I think I'm going to avoid discussing the plot as a precautionary measure. Yeah, yes. Yes, that would be a good idea. But don't worry about it. It's a small thing. I alluded to it before. But at the very least, you know, it wasn't a huge story, like main story plot. So you're fine. Data level 2. Current plant research staff is as follows. Moran Hydrology Team Leader Ian Parker. Chief Researcher Ajwa Byers. General Staff Tanis Yoba. That's sorry, I don't know if that's an actual name that exists, but that's starting to sound like those names that were in that old baseball game from Japan where they had to like try and make American sounding names. So there would be people like Jonathan McDykel or something. Names are made up. That is true. That is true. Names are made up. They started somewhere. And I bet when they were made, when they were first made, people are like, what the hell is that name? That's not gonna stick. And now there are a whole bunch of people named Joshua. General Staff Edgar Ortiz, Gordon Heathcote, Derek King. Both of our names are in the Bible. That's, yes, that is true. Data Analyst, Rosie Kellington. It is indeed a biblical name. Data corrupted, cause unknown. Extracting recoverable data. Please wait. Extraction of audio data complete. Replaying audio data now. Please, at least let Ajwa survive this. Good, she's not showing any symptoms yet. I wish that thing would have just eaten us and been done with it. Hack! Wait, cameras. Is the security system running? I have to leave a record of this. My name is Ian Parker. The rest of my team here at the water purification plant is dead, save for Ajwa. I have no idea how to, neither do I. I'm just saying Ajwa. For all I know, it could be Iowa or Ahoa. But I'm just gonna keep saying Ajwa. It may be more Iowa than anything. There's some kind of primordial creature here. When it attacks, it lays its egg inside the victim. It's like a parasitic wasp back on Earth that laid their young inside caterpillars. When the eggs hatch, they take over the host's body and maneuver it towards a favorable location. Water! Water! And there you go. That is the explanation. And I like that it gives it to you after you've already made the decision, which means, you know, an innocent question like, can I please go take a shower? I'm feeling very dirty and sick. Is like, yeah, go ahead, of course. And then you learn that that was a very bad idea. In this case, had you chosen to let her take a shower, she would turn into a monster and you'd have to kill her. But in this case, since we said, no, don't do that, she's alive and traumatized. Now, there was another mission that I did offhand, off stream, where you Googled it. It's Iowa. Oh, so it is Iowa. Okay. Yeah, because J, I would imagine, is going to be said either with a J, a Y, or an H. So in this case, it's a Y. Iowa. Second guess. Good for me. Yeah, there was another mission that I did off stream where if you were to take care of a few baby piglets, then they would not grow up to kill someone else. Because if you leave them be, they grow up and then they kill someone. But if you just take care of them, it's a moral conundrum. Are you just going to slaughter these baby pigs? Or are you just going to leave them be? And then another one is if you choose a wrong wire when patching up a helicopter, it explodes and kills someone. So yeah, there's plenty of choices that you can make in this game, but they're not gonna be like affinity missions. I'm pretty sure it's all gonna be like these side missions. Choose a different decision, make a different decision, and it could have dire consequences. So the reason I crave water is because of whatever is planted inside of me? Is this what happened to the others? Were those things? Was that them? Yeah. Stay wary and watch for signs of transformation. You're not afraid of me? You're very kind. Right. As long as I avoid water, the dogs in New LA can hopefully remove that thing's eggs before they hatch. What I'm more surprised of is because we're mechanical bodies, so I would assume that it wouldn't work the way that the creature would think it works, because it more than likely implants its eggs in organic matter, like an actual living thing. But we're a mechanical body, so I'm surprised that it even causes them to transform like that. How organic are these things? I mean, I guess that one lady did ask whether or not the Mimi's own bodies can conceive, so we know they can do at least one thing. Let's go back here. After that, we'll find another quest to do. Hey, Rosie, you know that person that you hated? Yeah, she's the only survivor of a very horrible attack on, like, alien attack. Yeah, that guy that you liked? Yeah, he turned into a huge monster. How do you feel about that?
Oh, it's you.
Well, how'd it go? Did you slap the lazy out of them? Did Iowa cry? I want details and pictures. What? Everyone but Iowa they're dead? And she had an egg inside her body and it's being surgically removed as we speak? No, that's simply not possible.
Upon further research, I've discovered that Io means big sister and has a masculine variation. I'm assuming Io, meaning big brother. It also has an African variation meaning girl born on, specifically on Monday. Girl born on Monday, which makes me wonder what the name would be if it was born on Tuesday or any other day. And in this case, would the A at the end be what gives it the girdle particle. What was it? You happy that Io is suffering? You. Here are my friends. Of course I'm not happy. I'm gonna check on Iowa. Here, this is for saving her life. Yeah, I hope you feel bad about yourself. Okay. Next thing would be... That would be Abena or Abena. Abena. It's prone, sweet prone. I forget whether or not there are friendly prone in this game. Or neutral prone. There might be, and if there are, I wonder if I can get their equipment. Like a new manufacturer. Speaking of manufacturers, I need to deposit my Moranium. Oh my god. I need to get out of my skulls in tight areas. There you go. It seems to be specifically from Ghana. Okay.
This for friends years old.
Whoa.
Okay. I need... What was I here for? Alright. Moranium. That's not it. We're trying to finish these ones. I don't think it's about whether their bodies are flesh or not. It's more of taking over, but wondering, do they really take showers? I think so. I'm pretty sure they take showers. Because I think the whole point of the Mimi's own body is to still stimulate or simulate how they would live in real life. They just didn't want to, grow old in the colony ship without ever finding a new planet to settle on. So more than likely they have like urges to take showers, eat. And I mean, I think that's what Lynn said before, that they can eat. They can, of course she makes food. So I'm assuming, yeah, they can eat and drink and piss and shit. So more than likely they'll still want to do things like take showers. Also, Richard, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, let's just go with this one. Oop. I need more Moranium. More Moranium.
Am I right?
Since this is a futuristic scenario with lots of cool technology, we can just assume that they have the ability to piss and do all that. You did complete the main story, now I get new stuff. Ah, you're in the new stuff. Do not spoil anything. I need to experience it myself. Xeno games have given me a fascination with languages, especially in regards to the biblical stories of how languages were divided due to that fall of the Tower of Babel. Now me, I'm not too familiar with the biblical stories myself. I do know that the Xeno games do allude to biblical stuff as well.
Can you help?
Whoa, whoa. Commander Vandom even asked you by name. What do you need? Zero hesitation, you blades don't mess around. I'll get right to it then. You expanded Frontier Nav into Oblivia, correct? Well, that's given us access to new ganglion intel. Perhaps you're familiar with the prone village in southern Oblivia. We've learned that there are xenoforms in that village being held as forced laborers. They're neither human nor Nopon. It's an entirely new alien race. If we can free them and win them over to our side, we can stand to gain a mountain of intel on the prone. There's even a strong chance they might join us as aliens like the man on a Nopon. You can see how this opportunity is too tasty for us to pass up. So how about it then? Yeah. Oh, I also did another mission off stream, and there's a new alien race also in New LA. There are a number of viable infiltration routes. As long as you stay cool out there, you should be fine. Best of luck. Where are they? I think they're on the Manot ship. Boop. Doo-doo. Can't see you. Ooh. Ooh. They should be right here. Nope, that's not it. Huh. Where are they? I thought they'd be here. Dario. Boop. Wait. Where's my skull? There you are. They're either inside or they're somewhere in New LA. I don't want to go look for them right now. We have a mission to do. Excuse me 1 second. Burp. In this game in particular, there seems to be a sort of de-babylization phenomenon occurring that allows all the alien races to understand each other, which is something, yes, that was introduced when we met the Manon, where Lin and Elma ask Tatsu why he's so knowledgeable on our race, on our language. And he responds, huh? I'm not speaking your language, you're speaking my language. And then we find out that we somehow, without any kind of translation devices, are just able to understand each other. Now, I don't know what that means in terms of this the Tower of Babel, which is a story that I am not too familiar with. But I'm assuming that's what you're referring to. Everyone speaks the universal language, English. Actually, you know what? Let me get out of here. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead.
Get up. Push through it.
Oh, hey. Thank you. I'm alive. I'm dead. Not. Okay. Me as a Texan. I don't have an accent. You have an accent. Everyone. Do I have an accent? Maybe. Probably, yeah. Of course I do. I'd have an accent to someone who doesn't have the same accent as me. I feel like I can get in there through here. I could sneak around. Huh, Colonel. I'm trying to sneak around. Okay. So that is my... I'm gonna get found out. Nah, if I jump, they can't see me. And even if they can, I can take care of these guys. No problem. Where's my enemy? Who's attacking me right now? You? Oh, you! All right, well, let's get rid of these guys, I guess.
It's sure to work now.
Do a little bit of
Time for you to disappear.
thinning out these guys, which makes me wonder because the level recommendation was like 25. These guys are level 40. And I don't. I guess the intent was for you to sneak inside instead of causing a ruckus like this. So it's my fault. I was supposed to sneak in. That Hraesvelg is already almost dying. And a boop.
Use your aura. Fight like the world is watching.
This should free me up.
I've got just the move.
And
Out of the way.
slash. Oh, I didn't even get to do it. Fine. Can't get inside there. Ah. Never mind. We can go over. If we can't go through, we can go over. There we are. We just go through you guys. You don't see me. Don't worry about it. Hey, nice weather we're having, right, Prone? Yeah. No one can see me because everyone is very nearsighted. Even if we're so close. Hi. Okay. Guess we gotta take care of these guys.
Weaken them before we move in.
Oh, I need to take care of you. You're gonna be a problem.
Firing missile.
Can hear you. Can see you. Ooh.
Follow with some gunfire.
Nice done.
Down you go. What else I got?
Let's get rid of these guys really quickly. Let's have no opposition right now. Wow, these guys are taking care of our Skells. That's bad. Oh, because there's another Skell right there. We need to take care of you. For our Skells get taken care of. Wait, I need to take out your stuff. I don't have overdrive yet. I didn't even notice you. But he's about halfway there, so we're there, bye. Nice, okay. That could have been bad had I let that guy keep going. I didn't even notice him because, you know, we're all in Skells. I was like, huh, there's another Skell here. Wait, that's not mine. Now you. Whoa, what? What is that? That was cool. I need that. Can't hear you, can't see you. Nice. All right, now we can get through there. That is where I need to be. There must have been another way that I could get there without having to fight all these guys. You know what? If I fight you two, I might be able to sneak through, or maybe I should just go inside. Problem is, these guys are level 45, so if I encounter any one of them, they might kill me. What are your Skell's name? I can't tell if they're based on Hiroyuki Sawano or Elon Musk names his kids. That's my name. Wait, how do I do this? Skell gear. There you go. So this is mine. And it's J5F4, which is supposed to look like JSHA. So Joshua, KJO, Kujo, which is my name, Joshua Kujo. So that's a reference to that. This one is Elma, E1M4 Elma, XNBD Xenoblade. This is Lin, LN, and then L0G is supposed to be in reference to Logos, however you want to say his name. And I designed the Skell to have the color palette of Logos' Siren in Xenoblade 2. And then this one, well, this is just a Hraesvelg. I didn't name this one. There was another Skell that I made that was spelled Numa, or as close as I could make it to look like Numa. Yeah, lead speak, pretty much. Yeah, it's lead speak, but you know, it kind of looks like it would be mechanical stuff, so that's why I named my Skells like that. Xenoblade. You haven't seen that for years. I thought it would fit. I thought it would fit a Skell name. And you know what? It does. I'm glad I could just jump through that. Who are these guys? If I take care of that one up there, I don't think I would alert these guys. Unless, what if I get out my Skell? You can't see me! Can't see me! Hello? Sevi Belgazus. Someone there? Why have you come? Ask if he's being forced to work for the prone. Yes! We are prisoners forced to labor long hours. When not working, we are locked in here. Door is strong, it cannot be destroyed. You must find key. Please hurry! Oh, I think I know who I'm gonna meet here. I think I know what they look like. They should... You know what? What if I go all the way over there and then use the return to Skell? Ooh, fast travel in fast travel. I just gotta find my way all the way over there without alerting a single person. This better work. Otherwise, I'm dead. Well, it's okay, because we have infinite lives. Oh, there's another. Oh, are there multiple keys? What? Excuse me? Oh, there's a turret. You do not see me. I am not in danger. Oh my god, that thing just kept going. It did not stop at all. Well, we're dead. That could have gone better. So you know what? Let's try again. Oh, man. You move these guys all the way over there. Oh, well. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's one down there, too. Yeah, but that's all the way over there. There's that guy. I think it would be much easier for me to just jump over here. And jump. Oh, damn it. Oh, whoa, whoa. If I had kept going that way, I would have met one of them. Here. We'll just disembark right here. Thank you, Skell. Oh, yeah. Mine. Camp key. Oh, I only need one. Good. Oh. Wait. It's all. Wait. I can fix this. I went down before going inside of that thing. There we go. Time to head back and not alert anyone. I'm gonna alert someone. It's okay if I stick to the side. I'm not gonna be seen by any person. Yes. Problem is, after dying over there, it got rid of all of my overdrive. So that's fun. Disembark. Here, open up. And if I remember correctly, the aliens are... Yep. They're just prone as well, but different prone.
Thank you. I will not forget this debt. You are surprised.
Oh. Why do we look so dumbfounded? Oh. Ask why the prone are being held captive. Don't attack them.
We are members of the Tree Clan. We have fought Cavern Clan prone for 10,000 suns. I am Sevi Belgazus, chieftain of Tree Clan. I swear by honor of clan we wish you no harm. Spirit of great tree brought us together. It is fate.
Questioned Sevi, then his immediate plans asked Sevi how the Tree Clan came to be imprisoned. Why?
Our clans fought long before we came to this planet. It is feud of millennia. Then Ganglion came to our world, allied with Cavern Clan. We lacked technology to resist. They took us prisoner. Ever since, our days are full of heavy labor. But thanks to you, tomorrow will be day of freedom.
We gotta get out of here before you can think about freedom.
Other tree clansmen are being held elsewhere. But now I must hide these clansmen from Cavern Clan. Can you keep us safe?
Sure. Yeah. We need more help.
Thank you. I am curious about this new NLA.
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
Oh, we're just going back. I thought we were gonna have to rescue the other guys. Here you go. And then when I get there, They are being held captive because they don't know about the Tree Clan. No, no, let them go. They're friends, I swear. Hmm? Oh, there you are. That means you are going to be a new manufacturer, huh? Man, I shouldn't have blown off all my Moranium. Hey, Maurice. You brought prone. Not sure what I expected, but it wasn't this.
Prone in the city? Damn it, how did they break through our defenses? I need the Harriers here now.
No. Prone, hostile, no.
2 different tribes under Ganglion rule? Really? I had no idea. Just that alone is an incredibly valuable piece of intel. Excellent work.
Oh, that's Maurice, never mind. So the tribes are called Cavern Clan and Tree Clan. Seems the landscape within the Ganglion camp is more complex than we'd imagined.
Director General, forgive me for putting this so indelicately, but I believe these Tree Clan members could be of considerable use to us.
Agreed. I'll authorize their residence in New LA. I'll also inform Defense Secretary Nagi and the others, and take care of the necessary paperwork.
I give thanks to Great Tree and to Earth aliens.
In exchange, perhaps you will be able to share what you know about the Ganglion.
Does it win Tree Clan freedom? And I will help.
You have my thanks. Stella, will you assist them in their transition, please? Name Stella. If there's anything you need, please don't hesitate to mention it, Mr. Prone.
Sevi Belgazus.
Okay. New manufacturer. Yeah? I think so. No? Aw. Unless there's another mission with them. There's gotta be. Or not. Ooh. Unless. Nope. That's L's. That's Liesel. Oh, Liesel. Oh, but we don't have this flight module. Damn it. Custodian duty. We need to get rid of these before we go into the next area. I mean, the next chapter. There you go. So anything that's for chapter 6, prior are the ones that we can do. For these ones, we'll have to wait. I don't care about bows. Fry. Bottoms up. Okay, we can do that. Ooh, Grim Undertaking. Tremendous. Oh, it's Sevi. This is Irina and Gwen. Ah, but it's chapter 10. What the Skell? Chapter 9. Nope. The Matchmaker, Lao. Chapter 6. Okay, we can do this one. And Little Rich Girl. We can't do. That is chapter 10. 37, chapter 8. Okay. Okay, I can see the ones that we can do. We'll do... Hi, Neil. This one, nope. False Hope. Yeah. Let's do this one. I guess Hope will have the other skull that we have. The extra one. Yeah. Sorry. Getting distracted. All right. Next time you go to the AM terminal, take note of the name of the CEO of Meredith & Co. and consider the fact that you unlocked it at the same time you added L to the party. Meredith & Co. L to the party. Let's see. Hey, Eleonora. Let's see here. Yardley. Claimers. General Store Manager. Sakuraba. Drongo Caravan. Granada. Oh, I don't have anything. It'll show up later. I'm sure. Ooh, now I'm curious about what you're referencing. Very curious. This is the one for Hope. Hope. Yes. And no requirement. Good. Although I'm assuming we have to take Hope with us. Which means Liesel, get out.
Hey, Hope. Got a minute?
Got a minute?
Certainly. What can I do for you? Got something on your mind?
Kind of. Don't know if you've heard, but there's been a string of blade
Is that Todd
disappearances
Havercorn?
lately. The third case just happened, and
I think that
odd
is.
commonality has emerged. The 3 victims that have disappeared so far.
I may be wrong on that.
Hans,
Kind of
Elliot,
sounds like
and
him.
Trish.
If it's not him.
They were all regular clients of yours, weren't
No,
they?
I don't
Oh,
think that's him.
But yes, I suppose they did come by for advice fairly often.
Listen, Hope. I want to respect your client privilege, but if you know anything,
I'm sorry, but I've been leaving so much to Ornella lately. My other missions have taken me out of the city a lot.
now that you mention it, I don't see Ornella around.
Yes,
That's the one in the
she was
church, I
feeling
think?
under the weather, unfortunately.
I see. Well, tell her I send my best. And if you do hear anything, let me know, okay?
It's quite the hairdo you have. I don't know what that is. Slick back, I can tell
I'm
that.
sorry, but can I ask you for a favor?
Yes,
Would you mind if we looked into this case?
of course. Gladly. No.
Thank you so much.
Anything for
Hearing
you,
people
Miss
close to me
Tipton.
are vanishing is
At this point, I'm certain that
brings out
if you can find her
memories.
voice in something on Crunchyroll, they're in this game.
afraid I
Yeah,
wouldn't be able
Alexis
to focus
Tipton.
on much else right now.
That's Hope right there. Caitlin Glass, Elma, Cassandra Lee Morris, Lynn, Matt Mercer, Lau, Patrick Seitz, however you say his name, Doug, Irina, I don't remember her name, but she's Lavenza in Caroline and Justine, and Lavenza in Persona. Alexa is Sherry Millet, which is Makoto. Let's see, who do I know? Do I remember anyone else off the top of my head? We just found out that what's her name? Liesel is Erica Lindbeck. Futaba. Press hope for, did I get Cassandra Lee Moore? That is Morgana, right? Lynn Sothis. I gotta look it up. It's gonna bother me if I get that wrong. Cassandra Lee Morris, yes. And we are, I voiced my character. Well, I chose the voice for my character as Robbie Damon. Akechi. Cheer Hope up by assuring her that things will work out. Have hope, Hope.
You're always so kind. It's funny. Whenever you cheer me on like this, it reminds me of when
And
I used to
Vandam
live
is
with my
Reinhardt.
father. Whenever I was sad, he'd appear with a cup of hot cocoa.
And Nagi is
and he'd
Byakuya?
say just what I needed to hear. So I'm going to do whatever it takes to solve this case.
The only exceptions are Adam Howden and Karina Reeves. Adam Howden is Shulk. I'm assuming, is Karina Reeves the name of Fiora's? The other, what do you call? I forget what they call, legend voice or whatever you, the option that's from Xenoblade. Is that Fiora's voice actress? Fiora, yeah. Thought so.
I suppose we should ask around first. Let's see what the rumor mill says about the folks who disappeared.
I wish they added more voices, more voice choices as well. Because what if I could have,
That's crazy.
Jenna Coleman, the voice actress for Melia, or Ketchen, what's her name? Ketchen Maihue? However you say her name, voice of Nia. Most of the cast of the numbered games are in Thomas the Tank Engine and Peppa Pig. I know that Malos' voice actor is in Thomas the Tank Engine. I don't know as who, but he's there. David Menken, I think. Sounds about right. Gather intel on disappearances from the commercial district.
Tell me all about the things that you know.
I need to know. I gotta find all the thing. David Mencken is, yeah. I haven't played that game, but I know that he is in that game. As well as, oh, wait, I'm pretty sure he's there. The guy who voices Noah in Xenoblade 3. Harry McIntyre, I believe, is also in that game. Ooh. I may need to be on foot to do this. So, Harry Lloyd is in both games. Harry Lloyd, remind me who Harry Lloyd is.
Alright, so guess what?
He voices the final boss of both games. Both games. Oh, N? It's the voice of, no, sorry, not N. Zed? Z? Zed? Is that the guy? Oh, it's Neil Nail. Hi, Neil Nail. And Tora. Not that Tora, though. Different Tora. He's not meh maid fetish Napon. He's other Tora. Hi, Neil Nail.
Lovely day.
Lovely day. How's it going? Up for a chat? NLA sure is a hive of activity. I'm not gonna attempt a British accent. He's also in Game of Thrones. As who? Not that I might not remember the character. There's a lot of names in that show that are weird. Well, not weird, but I don't hear a lot and I'm not gonna recognize. Or when I last talked to a member of another race for that matter. Ask about her past travels. Well, as I told you before, I'm an archaeologist of cosmic civilizations. I've traveled across many light years and visited many star systems. But since my work focuses on civilizations that are, well, dead, I never really got a chance to speak to many locals. And tomb raiding space pirates aren't exactly the most skilled conversationalists. Speaking of tomb raiding, ruins would sometimes still be powered, and then you chip their security measures. Viserys Targaryen. Oh, wait, Viserys Targaryen. Viserys, that sounds familiar. Viserys. Is that Khaleesi's brother? That guy? No. Wait, who's Viserys? Which one was he? Targaryen. I know the name Targaryen. Oh, he is. No, wait, isn't that Khaleesi's brother? No, wait. Can't remember, it's been too long. Me too. Plus, you know, I got, what do you call, not interested after a certain point in that story. When they just really messed up the writing. Viserys Targaryen. So death, King Viserys. No, that's King Viserys. That's from the House of the Dragon, which I never watched. Viserys Targaryen. Okay, it is. It's Khaleesi's brother. Daenerys. That's her name, Daenerys. Traps designed to deter robbers. Autonomous defenses. I've had my share of brushes with death. Oh, and one time the ship broke down and I had to spend a few months on a deserted island, bushwhacking. Compared to all that, this is basically paradise. I really owe you guys my thanks. Aha! Ha 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 ha! Giving her a tour of NLA. Are you trying to be gentle, human? It would feel wrong to refuse, though. We are friends after all. You know what? Go on then, I'll take you up on that offer. I'm sure you'll be an excellent tour guide. I like how Neil Nail is just alien large. Yeah, she's Tomb Raider. She even said the words Tomb Raider. She's an archaeologist, and she's British, which makes her river song as well. I need to find this information. I'm gonna scout the perimeter and then head inside. I gotta find someone with a yellow marker over their head. I don't think I have to talk to anyone. This is one of those cases where I just have to walk around and find who has the information that I need. Oh, Nail's over there now. Neil. I think her name is just Neil. That's what she wants us to call her. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hey, Neil. Again.
Lovely day.
Hey, how are you? Here to invite me to join you on a mission, perchance? Perchance? You can't just say perchance. Oh, no, you just want to. Okay, this is where you hang out. Got it. You can't just say perchance.
Listen up.
Everyone knows that Mario is cool as fuck. Yo, what's over there? Oh, hey, it's a prone guy. Okay, so there was no information around the perimeter that we were walking in, so they've got to be somewhere else. Unless... Follow ball, go! You're just leading me to the middle of it, right? Yeah, you are.
Here's the
Yeah, makes sense. A chance to dream. Hey, there's a rub for in that sleep of death. What dreams may come when we have shuffled off this mortal coil must give us pause. Poem? Poem? Perchance. Okay, I gotta find... Is that a passage from something? A reference to something else?
Listen.
Oh, hey. Where the hell is this information that I need? Oh, it's just Hamlet. Did I ever read Hamlet? Hamlet. I'm trying to remember if I ever read Hamlet in school. Is that what I'm thinking of? No, I'm thinking of Macbeth. Wait, what? Hamlet is who? Hamlet is what? I'm trying to remember. King of Denmark, killing New King, Hamlet's uncle. Have you seen The Lion King? Okay, I've seen The Lion King. Gotcha. Okay, I just remember Macbeth. And the only thing I remember from Macbeth is, wherefore was that cry? The queen, my lord, is dead. She should have died hereafter. There would have been time for such a word. Tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow. And then I forget. Creeps in this petty pace from day to day to the last syllable of recorded time. And all our yesterdays have lighted fools the way to dusty death. Out, brief candle. Life is but a walking shadow. A poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage and is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. And that's the only soliloquy that I have memorized. I don't know why. It's just something I memorized. I can't get rid of it. I can't get rid of it. I'm also walking around trying to find where the hell this information that I need is. I don't think I need to be talking to people, and if I do, I've messed up. Hi, can you please tell me about thing?
How goes? Thanks.
No? Okay. You're not who I need to talk to. I hope I know how to talk to people. Him. I'm searching the rooftops as well. Ah! You!
Listen.
Information, stuffed animal. Damn it! It's not the information I need. Darn it. It's a good one though. Every story is a tale told by an idiot. Nobody is all knowing. Okay, is you. There you go. Blade has placed equipment caches in each. Oh, damn it, that's not it. I found some. Hey, a prone woman. Whee! If I just stick around, they'll show up. I'm not even in the right area. I'm outside of the perimeter. There you go. Now sit around, wait for a yellow thing to pop up. Nothing. Okay. Nope.
Great.
Great. Great indeed. Sit around, wait. Seems to show up when I'm not moving, which is good to know. Okay, now here. Very open area. I should be able to find it. Nope. Boom, boo-doo. Here. Here. The font and style of those info pop-ups would make a nice chat overlay. Like this.
You know what?
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. What? Yeah, I'm pretty sure someone can find a way to do that. Do-do-do-do-do. It might get distracting having to constantly like do that. Is like that little circle that it makes before it goes to the bottom left corner. Do-do-do-do-do. Maybe it'll do that if it, you know, like after a while it fades away and then someone new comments or chats and then it does that and then every subsequent one just like scrolls up. Yeah, scrolls from the bottom. Maybe like that. I've been finding other information, but not the information that I need. Okay, I think we finished this area. Let's go back to where Neil is. See if I can find anything in that area. It would be hilarious if it was down there. Okay. I do not see a golden one here. Anything you? Nope. It's always the information gathering that takes a while because I gotta find it. Oh, there. Thank you. My goodness. I must have passed by you so many times now. Okay. Ask Ada in the administrative district for information. Saw Ada giving advice from Hope. Okay. Where's my Skell? There you are, buddy. We've got a place to go to. Come on. Womp. Granted, we could have gone there. Way easier, but this is cooler. Way cooler. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Hello.
Hey, listen.
Ada? Wang? Ada Wang? from the hit game Resident Evil? Ada Wang? Wait. Ada Wang! It was even more of a pain in the Wii U version where the NPC would take much longer to load. I hope if in the Switch 2 there is a Switch 2 version for Xenoblade X, I hope it you know improves it even more, even better. That's assuming there is a Switch 2 version. And if it is, I'm upgrading.
That you, Hope? What's up? I thought we were meeting later.
It's what's her name?
I don't remember making any plans.
Seriously? You were just here with Ornella.
It's Michelle Ruff.
You told
there
me
you go.
Needed advice on something.
She must have been
and
hungry
wanted
if
to
she
meet later.
ate a wang. Aha!
You must be tired, girl. And here I thought you asking for advice was weird.
No, this is so strange. What's going on?
Ask Ada for more information about the meeting. Tell Hope that someone's been impersonating her.
But that means this imposter has been taking everyone
Imposter?
Huh? So, what's going on? Did you really forget our conversation? Look, you asked me to meet you on the South Janpath plane around midnight.
Oh.
I figured it was
I'm sorry, that was
really
just
serious if you needed that
wrong.
privacy.
Okay, that's the wrong button. That was the wrong button.
Whoops. It seemed like the least I could do. I got your back, girl.
Was that too loud?
That wasn't me. It must have been the criminal we're chasing.
You're chasing a... Wait, what? You better explain from the beginning.
I think I know what's here. I encountered a shape-shifting alien.
Oh my gosh, that's horrible. You have an evil twin?
No.
We have to confront the criminal at Janpath Lake. So please, Ada, don't go to the meeting. Stay here in New LA.
I'm a blade, remember?
Yeah, in a mission that I did off-stream, there was a shape-shifting alien that
Now
kidnapped
I can do it
another
by acting as
alien.
bait for your deadly doppelganger.
So it's more than likely
I won't have you
a
risking
member of
yourself
that
like
race.
Ada.
Tell Ada it's too dangerous to use her as bait. Should take Ada up on her offer. Hey, if you're offering.
See? I love you like a sister, Hope. But this taking on everything by yourself garbage has got to stop.
Ace detective?
I want to do this.
Are
And all
you
have
stupid
to do
or
is
something?
Shut up and accept the help.
More like stupe, ace defective.
Thank you.
That's the only thing that I could think of whenever I hear
swear
this.
I'll catch whoever's responsible for this.
Whenever I hear her voice.
I really appreciate your help.
That or, you know,
Thanks.
dance.
Was that so hard?
Sodeno Shirayuki.
I'll go on ahead. Meet you on the South Janpath plane around midnight. Got it?
Doo-doo-doo. Okay, let's go get our doppelganger. Where is it? All the way over there? Oh, we driving. Oh, we driving. West Gate? East Gate? We might have time for another mission out of this. There you go. She's like, I'm a blade, remember? As a blade is discriminate in their recruitment process. They accepted someone. Yep, that is true. They just take whoever. They need all the help they can get, and they don't really care about who it is, so long as they can hold a gun. So really, is that really a qualification that you can just like wave around? It's like, yeah, I'm a blade member. Anyone can be a blade member. Tatsu is a blade member. You don't see Tatsu fighting. He's not a blade member. Or maybe he is. He's an ambassador to the other Nopon caravans, which makes him a part of Blade. But he's not like Tora or Ricky or Riku. Meh. Riku makes sword. Why no one not take up sword? Hi, I am Riku. Ah, here you are. Between 0 and 500. Boop. Liesel isn't a Blade member, but her flight suit, yeah, it does say Blade. Her qualifications that she was Air Force. She could fight. She's more qualified to be a Blade member, really, than I am. I just happen to know how to fight. I don't even know who I am. But, you know, they gave me a weapon, and I'm fighting, so I'm Blade. And it turns out, you are the doppelganger. Right? Wait, is she?
Right on time. You are the real Hope, right?
Yes. Thank you again for your help. We have to put a stop to this.
Okay, so why don't you guys hide, and I'll draw our fake out here.
All right. But be careful. Don't
Anytime
take
there's
any
a
risks.
doppelganger situation, you always have to consider whether or not the person you've been talking to is a real person in the first place.
Thank you so much for coming all this way. I know you're busy.
Hey,
Heck,
hand
you're
up.
always
You're not
helping
allowed
me
to see
with
that.
One thing or another. I don't mind at all.
That's very kind of you. I'm afraid I just didn't know who else to ask.
It's so unusual to hear you ask for help. You've got me super curious. Oh, but one thing first.
Yes? What is it?
You are the real
All right, Hope has
right?
heterochromia. Her eye colors are different.
The real Hope? I don't understand.
No, I just heard this rumor.
You're more
about
qualified
an
for Blade than
imposter.
about
But be
90% of
careful.
Blades.
No,
How so?
Trust me.
What qualifications do
Hope
you
from
have? I'm
LA.
curious.
What a strange rumor to invent.
So you can prove that, right?
I've been together with Ornella this entire time. She can vouch for me.
Of course this is Hope. What kind of bizarro questions are you asking anyway?
Wait, is that the voice of Laharl
Yes, I went a
from
little
Disgaea?
nuts there. Thing is, I've got somebody that I'd like you guys to meet. You can come out now.
Hope. Real Hope.
What?
You even copied her
This
clothes.
isn't possible. Ornella, you set me up?
No, I was just... Why are you even here, Hope?
Yeah, that's
We're
Laharl.
the same. Are you a fake Ornella, just like I have a fake Hope?
I'm not! Oh, damn it. This whole plan has gone to hell.
You served 8 years in the U.S. Marine Corps, the 2 tours in Iraq, and have actual... Oh my goodness. Thank you for your service. Angrily accuse Ornella of being a traitor. Ask Ornella what drove her to this. Yeah, what's wrong with you, Ornella? Yeah, you have way more qualification than these guys.
Lots and lots and lots of money. I want to roll around in piles of credits and forget all about the fact that I'm stuck on this stupid rock. And I'd found the perfect little pawn.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that is not Laharl.
You did this.
No, it kind of
You
sounds
put
like.
ideas in her head. You ruined everything.
No. No. This isn't really her. Ornella helped me. She was always there. She was like a mother to me. You really are a stupid girl.
Hey, don't
Your
talk to Hope
precious
like that.
Ornella is scum. She sold the lives and bodies of her people for spending money. Guess there's no reason to hide anymore. We'll just kill you and add your parts to the latest shipment.
Yeah, is she the... Yep, same race. What a shot. But it's not the same as Goetia. And I have a hologram of Goetia in my barracks.
You can rest easy, knowing that I, the great Jizan, will
Jizan.
be taking over the role of Hope Alonzi.
Oh shit, she has a last name. Wow.
Will add more fresh
Wait, of course,
bodies
yeah.
to my
There's a lot of
mighty
people who have last names here.
collection. Now, prepare to die for your kindness.
Lin Li Ku. Lao. I think Lao has a last name. Isn't it Doug Barrett or something?
You can do it. Arcing horn.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. Level 20. You think you would kill me with level 20? What is wrong with you? That is chump change right there. In fact, you know what? Yeah! Beam Barrage! I'm just gonna keep spamming this thing. You just keep doing it. It's AoE. One more time. He does have a BA in electrical engineering and associates in psychology with a focus on child behavioral development. Oh my goodness. You're way, 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 way more qualified than a lot of people in this game.
Bitch sometimes.
So you can help with Tatsu.
I got nowhere left to go anyway.
Good. Tatsu needs help. As much help as he can get. He also might have trauma of always being considered food. Many, how'd you say, close calls with the oven. Ask Ornella why she did this. Grant Ornella's wish and take her life. Why?
What? You want to know why I did it?
Yes.
You think anyone would play sidekick to a naive fool like you for free? You were popular even before the crash, and I thought I'd get in on it. Make a quick buck and walk away whistling, but you
But where
helped
to?
people for free.
What do you...
We were in the red
Okay,
from
sure,
day one.
okay. Let's
All that
assume that
potential
you
wasted.
were able to get away with it.
So I
You
sold
get a lot of money.
Then I sold the Mims
Where
and
would you
Mons
go?
to those freaks.
That's horrible.
Yes.
Because your choices are either go into the wilderness to die against all the other monsters in Mira. You stay in New LA, and you're just, okay, that's fine. Like you stay in New LA, just like chill. You sell yourself to the Ganglion, and they kill you.
Do whatever it takes to make it right.
What was your plan here?
Unconditional love. Martyrdom? What are you trying to gain with that trick?
If you aligned yourself with the Ganglion, they would have,
I'm not. This is what
you
my
know,
father taught me.
backstabbed you at some point.
And where did it get him? Fleeced and murdered.
Oh, don't make Hope sad. Tatsu's 13. He's a boisterous little pine, just trying to leave his mark in the world. He's okay.
I'm no different from the ones who killed your father, Hope.
Now I could kill her.
Actually, I'm worse.
Oof.
Ornella, no!
Doo-doo. Just like, what was the character in Xenoblade 3? Oh, Shania. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. You're a little concerned about Lynn. Yeah, me too. I'm very concerned about Lynn. She should not be here. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I am putting her in danger. And now I have given her a gigantic exoskeleton to play around in. Which, am I enabling her by doing that? Lynn. Okay, next one is going to be, ooh, what's this? Oh, it's Hope again. Next. Nope. Nope. No. Doug. Doug. We can do this. And there's the one for Lao. Lao. Matchmaker. All right. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, Matt Mercer, I'm here. Do not pay attention to Lao's outfit. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Wait, does it even show in cutscenes like this? Oh, yep.
Hey, look who's here.
Yeah,
Thanks
yeah,
again
it
for the
does.
help last time.
When did you work with Elma's team?
When a certain someone decided to just wander off and leave us high and dry?
Oh, yeah? Well, I hope whoever it was got chewed out good. Looks like I owe you one, Elma. Order something if you like. My treat.
Really?
Tatsu?
Oh, Tatsu filled to bursting with food and joy.
With hamburger.
Now is good and generous.
Tatsu full of hamburger.
Little. I said order something, not everything.
It's okay, Lao. Next meal, it'll be Tatsu's turn.
Yep, now he's all fattened
So,
up.
Shingo, you gonna say something? Go ahead and ask. I'm sure these ladies will give you better advice than I can.
Having trouble with something?
Oh, matchmaking. I get it.
Ooh, I know. Shingo has a crush on someone.
Wait, what? How'd you know?
Oh, come on. Seriously?
Say it's written all over his face. Say you had no idea. Huh? I don't know. I thought he was hungry or something.
Oh my gosh, it's totally obvious. How do you not see it?
I get that a lot.
If you're done making the poor man sweat, why don't you hear him out?
But look, if this is about winning a girl's heart, Lao is probably
Lao.
the guy you want to ask. He knows you a lot better than we do since you work together and all.
Lao.
Plus, he was married, so he can...
Oof. Touchy subject there. And now he's sad.
Sorry, Shingo. I should get going.
Lynn.
Right.
Lynn.
Of course, sir.
Good luck. I'll keep my fingers crossed.
Thank you, sir.
Lao's just walking around like that.
Yeah. We don't really talk about Lao's family.
Oh my gosh. I didn't mean to...
Tell her not to worry about it. Try to make her smile. Lynn. Lynn. Lynn, look at this.
Yeah, I don't really feel like smiling at the moment.
He wasn't.
Oh, no.
You
He's so
heard about
sad.
Shingo Luck.
Yes, yes. Angry Lao not talk like that.
Lao.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
I call Lao
if you
Lao
don't mind,
because there's
I really
a,
do need some advice on
you know,
this.
like a
I'm
shit
at the end
post
of my
of
rope.
Xenoblade X
Sure.
you know, a
Whatever we
YouTube
can
poop,
do to help.
as they are known. And every time someone says Lao's name, they always just go, Lal. I wouldn't tell her not to worry about it. She does need to work on her ability to read the room. Yeah, she's developed. She needs to learn. She needs to learn. She's a growing girl.
Listen.
Being a genius must affect your ability to, what do you call? Especially if you're a genius that's pressured to do like big things, you might not have the same type of like
Did you hear?
socializing as you would get if you were just like, well, normal's relative. I don't know if normal is the right word, but I guess you could say like everyone, like a lot of people, like most people.
So that's her, huh? And you
Growing
said her
up,
name's Dorothy?
and imagine you're just like this very smart person, and then everyone in your life is just pressuring you into like,
Okay.
hey, go into this. This is a very big project. You're going to be part of this. Go to school? No, you're going to be working on this.
She'll never go for a schlub like me. If only I could make her happy somehow.
When she should have been playing with her friends or something. Say he should get her a present. Tell him to confess his undying love right now. What do you have to lose? Kidding.
What? Just out of the blue? Shouldn't I start with dinner or something?
I feel like you should maybe get to know her or something.
Nice and all, but any schmo can ask a girl out.
She shouldn't stress too much about it either. Ultimately, it's Lao's responsibility to process his grief.
Unusual, maybe, but that's not necessarily bad.
Very tragic.
If the way she's dressed now is any
His
indication,
family,
she's obviously into fashion.
even though he
Why
would
not
be
give her
able
a
to,
little accessory when you
he
ask
was
her?
able to come
A
here.
bracelet or
He wasn't able to have his family
I bet she'll
come with him,
All right.
which is
I'll give it a try.
really,
Where
how
am
to
I
say.
supposed to find nice jewelry here on Mira?
I'm trying to say something that isn't just the word sucky, but that's the word that I was thinking of. That's real sucky of whoever decides who got to go inside the white whale, not allowing Lao's family to go there too.
For a Nopon.
Says friend who need whole team to ask out.
Worst she
girl.
could say is no.
What does friend think of this?
I keep thinking those are lollipops.
Lovely.
It Nopon matchmaking stone. Super valuable. Worth more than
It's pretty much the
almost
same
any
things that
food.
we have with the hologram. It's just that
Winner to me.
it looks like a lollipop.
Track one down.
Sucky's a fine descriptor of the situation. Good, good, good. Sometimes I'm at a loss for words. I can't think of big
Try
words.
bringing it there.
And as a kid, I would read a dictionary for fun. And now I don't know any words. My, what a life I've led. Doo-doo-doo. He's like, ooh, a thesaurus. I like reading thesaurus. And now, I use the word sucky. Not the word I'd use. Oh, dang it. Hello. I would like a present.
Now this is a stunning specimen.
It better be. Considering
Oh,
how
we already
much
had the
Dorothy
item.
did it.
Good.
So, how much to put that in a bracelet?
Sorry, not gonna happen.
What?
What?
Why not?
I tested its hardness. That rock puts even diamonds to shame.
Seriously?
I'd really like to help, but my tools just can't handle it. Sorry.
But it's more PG than the word I'd use. So we'll go with sucky. Curious. What word would you have used? I need to add more words to my lexicon.
After we went to all that trouble.
I never imagined it couldn't be done.
Just because our tech can't handle it doesn't make it impossible. I met a man-on craftsman a while back who works with rare minerals. He's not
Bullshit.
cheap, but he's
Okay, good.
Why don't I introduce you?
Sir,
That is
would
appropriate
be
word as well.
amazing.
Lao,
Lao.
about before.
I know you've been working hard to help out one of my crew, Lynn. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Of course.
How about letting me join in the fun for me?
Hey, hey. That prone just came out of nowhere. Lynn's real tall for her age. She's only 13. I figured she'd be shorter than that. She is wearing tall boots, though. Lal. Then again, I think I stopped growing around that age. I guess I was kind of tall for a 13-year-old, but then I stopped growing. Now I'm kind of stuck here. Menon. Oh no. Oh no.
Cool.
It's time for the Alvin and the Chipmunks. There they are. The Manon have a habit of ending their sentences with a question. Like, no? Like that. You stopped growing at 13? Around that age. Around the time I was in middle school and high school, I reached like 5'8" or 5'9". I'm 5'9". That's what I measured as on my last physical. But I hit that, like that mark around 5'8" or 5'9", and then I just stopped growing. And it sucked because I wanted to grow more. I was like, okay. After a while, I just realized, okay, this is where I am. Okay, got it. Which sucked because my brother had another growth spurt. And I was like, what the heck? There's a chance my little brother is going to be taller than me. You're 5'9", you stopped growing at 21. I mean, I checked. I checked multiple times. Like, as I grew older, it was like, still the same height. Still the same height. Okay, okay. I get it. I wanted, my goal, my wish and goal was to be 5'10". Just 5'10". Nothing big. Nothing too grand. I just wanted to be 5'10". I thought that would be a nice height to be in. Not that height really matters, but I felt like if I wanted to be tall, I'd want to be 5'10". That's not tall by some people's standards, but I thought it was a nice height. I just didn't reach it. Is this the part where they're very addicted to pizza?
Move out!
Oh yeah, it's it. Yep, pizza. At some point, we introduced pizza to the Manon, and now they are addicted to it like drugs.
Welcome to Army Pizza. You here for a pizza? For a pie? What's that? You need 10 delivered ASAP? No sweat. For just 10,000 credits, we'll send your piping hot pizzas anywhere in New LA.
Okay. Here you go.
These are headed out to Jeshiro's place, yeah? We'll have them there before the cheese begins to cool.
Imagine he makes the pizzas and then the freaking teleporter stops working. Oh no. So now he's gonna have to catch a ride on one of those things. Transport. We're both at a height that a whole world was made for. We don't need a duck to enter doors. We don't need a stool to reach dishes on the cabinet. We can buy pretty much any vehicle we can afford. Yeah. Yeah, I guess you're right. You're right. I guess I'm at a good height. I just wanted that I just wanted that one exchange. I just thought it would be nice. I am out of my skull. Can't see you. Ooh. There you go. Starboard. It's a starboard waiting in the sky.
Hey.
230. You have a friend who is 6'4" and 230 pounds. He really likes the Mazda Miata, but he can't drive one because he won't. Oh no! Tall people problems. That's a kidding. Now I can laugh at people. I'm not gonna do that though. You're late. I'm not paying for that. It's pizza time.
So you'll make the bracelet then?
I gave you my word, remember? I promise it'll be more stunning than even the finest Earth pizza. Yeah.
So, Manon, how do you feel about pineapple on pizza? You like that? Do we have pineapples? I guess that's a better question.
Man,
did we bring
Dorothy's
pineapples
gonna
from
love
Earth?
this.
And can they grow on Mira?
Thank you all so much. I'm going to go ask her out right now.
Damn, you're going all in for just like the first meeting, right? Wait, did he say that it was the first meeting?
I really hope she says yes after all this.
Should we go see?
You know it.
Okay. Time to see if he's in. Do-da-do-da-do. Oof. I like that. I like the sound of that music. Alright, did you get it? You good, dude? Aww.
Looks like that went well.
Aww,
Everything go
cute.
according to Tatsu plan.
Like they say, even a broken
Did they think to put
clock.
seeds and other genetic materials into the life fold for Earth flora?
Relationships.
I would hope
Hey,
they
guess
would
it
have.
Makes them happy.
What do you mean?
Just some like way
Nothing.
of.
Just talking to myself.
There's more than likely, yeah, some sort of branch of the research trying to find out if they can grow Earth flora on Mira, or just any planet that they ended up on. In this case, Mira. Like, we have done it. You've 100%ed this game twice. You know the answer. Specifically the definitive edition? Or just like Wii U and then the definitive edition. Definitive. You know the answer? Don't tell me. Don't tell me. It's been a long time since I finished Xenoblade X on the Wii U. I made very poor choices in terms of leveling and fighting the final boss, which resulted in a very, very long fight. And waiting for my skull to refuel? Something like that. Wii U and then definitive edition. I want to know what happens. I hope they tie the game into the other games. They kind of did in Future Redeemed, but I want to see another a numbered Xenoblade game character in this game. Somehow. I don't know who. Give me another Aegis. one of them Trinity processors. Put him here. So they had Ontos in the original game as Alvis, and then they had Numa being the main one. Well, you could say Malice as well. Numa in Xenoblade 2. There's no there's no direct mention of Logos in, well, kind of. Rex does say Logos' name in Future Redeemed, but he's not like present there unless you count N's sword, which is heavily implied to have Logos' core. So if Malos were to appear anywhere, I hope he appears here. Please. It would be funny. It'd be hilarious. La 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 do. Wii U didn't give you an option for good choices for leveling. Inactive party members didn't gain XP, and 90% of your missions force you to use Elma and Lynn. Yes. 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 Do-do-do-do. Give me Malos. I need Malos. Okay, where was I? We finished that thing, right? Do we have enough time for another one? Maybe a small one. What the Skell? Not that. Not that. Not that. No. Not that. Blade is an acronym for Builders of Legacy at the Destruction of Earth. But in the Japanese version, it's Beyond the Logos Artificial Destiny Emancipator. Ah, yeah, I was wondering what it would have been in Japanese. Because I don't think it would have been the same as Builders of the Legacy at the Destruction of Earth. Yeah, it does say Logos. But it's one of those things where I think it's like more, they didn't plan on it, they kind of just did it. Or maybe it was planned all from the start. You never know. Maybe it was planned. Kind of like how Blade here is a name that also appears in Xenoblade 2 as Blades. Yeah. Ooh. I guess the only other one is Yelv. So we can probably do Yelves. And then we'll probably have to do chapter 7 after. Okay. Okay, let's finish Yelves so that we can start off with chapter 7 next stream. Blades are also, and yes, as the actual weapons, right? Or are you talking about how there are blades, like the race of blades in Xenoblade 3? Kind of like how Senna looks like Bridget, who's a blade. Yeah, both.
Hey.
All the Agnians. And, oh yes, Ino as well, yes. And Ino even calls Noah her driver. And then when you fight a big monster, it actually plays the Xenoblade 2 unique monster theme. And that was real fun. It was also very funny to hear because, of course, all the Ino stuff was recorded later after the game's release. And Senna's voice is significantly higher. Same voice actress, it's just that her voice is higher than it was in base games.
This planet must have more to it than picking flowers and collecting junk. You got any inside tips on something with a bit more kick?
Tell Yelv they have seen things that would blow his mind. Tell Yelv you've got nothing. Dude, I saw a giant sandworm.
You get all the fun.
It's like the opposite of Melia, who just got deeper. But that's the case of the fact that she just got Jenna Coleman's voice got deeper as she grew older.
Maybe we'll catch wind of some juicy
I was so mind blown when I learned that when I watched Doctor Who and it got to Clara, and I was like, huh, her voice sounds really familiar. It was like I didn't know that was her. It's like Melia. Because I played Xenoblade before I ever watched Doctor Who. And I was like, huh, that person sounds real familiar.
Alright, Bard, let's do this.
Oyster, baby. Also, they made Melia and Nia in Xenoblade 3 the most beautiful characters in the franchise I've ever seen. And Monica Van Dam. and Monica. Monica? That's a mother, right? Yes. Monica. His Gondor is the daughter. Monica. Doo-doo-doo. Okay. Now our destination is... Eavesdrop. Oh, no, not eavesdropping again. Okay, let's do it. Time to go back to the commercial district. Melia Antiqua. There's that fun scene in Xenoblade 3 where Nia, who's been like trying to act all prim and proper, is like, ah, yes, I am Nia, Queen of Agnes. And then at the end, she's just like, oh, let's thrash those goons. He's like, ah, that's Nia. Ah, I know her. That's Nia. Yes, Monica was a breath of... yes, breath of fresh air. Do I have... Where is it? A starman waiting in here.
You said that you were monitoring us earlier. So is that why you stormed the castle?
When you said that, I literally had this clip saved from when I played it. I didn't play it on stream. I was just playing it off stream. It was like, I saw this, I was like, save.
We reckoned that you were just...
And then there's this.
Oh, yeah. You were, married.
Oh, I didn't know you knew.
I like how whenever you have a character wear Monica's outfit, they just give that character a huge dump truck, regardless of who's wearing it.
You
You guys got any babies?
What about babies? You guys got any babies?
That's my favorite dialogue for her. Babies. And there they are. My queens. Absolute beautiful. Okay. That's enough of that. Ooh, ooh. You want to know who wants to know where babies come from? That was such a nice scene. That was such a nice scene. And then they just exit that hospital, changed. Their whole world has been turned upside down. They're just looking out into the world with a new worldview. They see the children that are playing, and they're like, I know where you come from. I know how you were made. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Please be you. Damn it. At least I'm getting information. That's not the information that I need. Stop here. Nothing. Hey, keep going. Yeah. Nope.
Oh.
Doo-doo. You.
Oh, listen.
Damn it. Hey, listen.
You hear? That's right. Yeah?
Hey, anyone here?
Right?
Nope.
That's amazing.
Tora.
Oh.
Nope. Jump. Maybe they're on the rooftop this time. They could be in that one. What do you call? That one kind of garage place. The flame clock suppressed their libido. That's why the guys got shy in front of the girls when changing clothes, even though they bathed together for years. I figured that was the case, yeah. Well, I didn't realize it would directly affect that. It was a flame clock. So I thought it was just, you know, the fact that they grew up like that. Quote unquote, grew up. And then once they learned of thing, and then they learned shame. It's like, oh, wait a minute, this is new. Because, yeah, in the beginning of the game, they're just both Noah, Lance, and Uni are all bathing together, along with other members of Hraesvelg. And my dear boy, Mwamba. The best character there ever was. It's Mwambin time.
Listen.
Why wasn't Mwamba a hero? Ooh. Ooh, oh. Oh, yeah. You. Nope. It's kind of like how having, what was his name in Xenoblade 2, Aegeon? The one that just, like, looks like a royal version of a regular blade in Xenoblade 2. Just have a normal soldier, but still be a hero, and it's just Mwamba. He's supposed to draw a parallel to what happened to Adam and Eve after eating from the tree. Oh, like when they ate it and then they were embarrassed about being naked.
Man, I hate those things.
I think I know that part of the Adam and Eve story.
And eyes and crap. Ugh. Ugh. What do you think? Do it anyway.
Tell Yelv that it's important blade work. Say it sounds boring. Nah, you gotta do it, bro.
Look at the goody two shoes. Lighten up, will ya?
Come on.
Let's go. Oh, and don't forget. Once we're done with this, we gotta report back to Eleonora.
Eleonora. Defeat 10 tough blatas in Primordia. Oops. Okay. We'll just go from here and take care of them. And then after we finish this, we'll end tonight's stream. Come to me, my blades. Whee! Hello there. Hello there. No, you're not my enemy. You're my enemy. Can't I just like
walk away?
I knew it. Wait a minute. Let's just stomp on these guys now. They gained the Gnosis knowledge, Xeno games, like biblical stuff. Yeah, because isn't like, especially the one with Cosmos, isn't that a lot of biblical stuff? I never played those games, Xeno... I never remember if it's Xenosaga or Xenogears. The one with Cosmos. Cosmos. I gotta play those games. I hope they remaster them or something.
Okay then.
That'd be fun. Now that they're done with the Klaus saga. Now they can do stuff like Xenogears and Xenosaga.
No mercy. I'll run with this. We've got the edge.
The main antagonist faction for the majority of Xenosaga is called Gnosis. Oh, okay. I don't know what that means for the story, but I'll have to play it in order to understand.
Weaken them before we move in.
They were, I forget if they were PlayStation 1 games or PlayStation 2.
Follow with some gunfire. Spiral.
Come on. This should work.
Time for you to disappear.
Get out.
Power into this one. Bullseye.
Yes, too. Oh, okay.
Let's move. Weaken them before we move in.
Xenogears is on, Xenogears is on PS1. Is that the one with Cosmos or is that Xenosaga? Cosmos and Telos? Cosmos?
What else I've got?
Xenosaga. Okay, gotcha. Cosmos. I don't remember if it's true or just alluded to. I remember in the end of Future Redeemed, there was like a... It's like, oh, that's Cosmos or something like that.
Look what else I've got.
Let's go. Let's get up close and personal.
No
Yeah.
Deploying shield.
And...
I'll make sure to leave it.
Yeah. I need to get done with this. I need to go to sleep.
Well, I apologize for losing my cool just then.
I've been working all week. I need to go. Eleonora. I can't speak on that right now. Okay, okay. Okay. I'm just gonna imagine at the end of the definitive edition content. Thank you for the follow. Follow? Thank you for the follow. I just imagine at the end of the game, it's just like
Welcome back. How'd the hunt go today?
Malos and Cosmos at the same time.
Hell, cupcake.
Seems
There's
like
gonna
you're
be
having
some
an awful lot
connection.
of fun lately, Yelv. I hear you actually went out and found that mission for
They
yourself.
connected everything in
This new partner
free
seems to be
future redeemed in
Stay
some
out of my
capacity.
biz, lady. Look, you got any new jobs or what?
I don't know everything that happened in that radio scene, but I know.
you'd like.
But I know things were connected.
How about doing a little detective work over in Oblivia? We heard reports that a piece of the white whale landed there. No one's been out to see it yet.
That does sound pretty juicy. Not bad coming from the likes of you.
Hey, don't
Well,
disrespect
Bard, wanna
Eleonora
go
like
before
that.
somebody beats
Or
us to
Eleonora. She's an integral part to our blade duties. She's like coming home.
Let's get going. Shoot the deets to our comm device.
No, definitive edition ends with Nick Fury. Yep, for the Avengers, let's go. Let's go. Rex will return in Avengers Doomsday, where he's just going to double spinning edge.
All the nosy busybody. I ain't owing you any favors for this.
Oh man, I told you, you can't speak on spoilers. Now my whole day is ruined. Leave it to me. He looks at Dr. Doom and he's just like, I'll show him a thing or three. Double spinning edge. And then he dies. He aggroed too much. Oh wait, we're going to Oblivia. I'm not going to drive all the way to Oblivia. Now, if I had a flying Skell, then I would. Then I definitely would. If I can get that Hraesvelg flying, then I would. That would mean I'd have to equip a Hraesvelg. I really wish they had different types, like medium and heavy type Hraesvelgs. Maybe they will. And if they do, I'll buy a medium type. Nice balance. Whee! Whoa, who are you? Oh, you're not even a unique. Okay. Doo-doo.
Great. More of those things crawling on our wreckage.
Hey, if we defeat them, we could eat them.
Their kind even makes of the old ship, huh?
They eat them. They say it's just a place for them to hole up for the night. They collect the wreckage as treasure. No, they empty out the ship and then they use it as a shell. It's like a hermit crab.
Yeah? Well, now it's eviction time. All right, let's get over there and make with the blasting.
I got you. I have a Skell. We gonna use that.
I don't think let's wake them up with some.
Let's go.
We've got the edge.
In fact, you know what? I don't even need this, but
Damn weather. Somebody
We can handle a little weapon.
let's go overdrive.
No need to get up close.
Balance breaker.
What else?
I really need to figure out how the overdrive system works so I could use it to full effect and just take down a super boss by myself. I'm gonna figure out how to do it. We're gonna get rid of Telethia. We're gonna get rid of Luciel the Eternal. And it's just gonna be me. And I'm gonna shoot up to level 99. Well, it's I forget if there's a level cap. I think there's a level cap.
Right then, let's see what she's got for us, Pard.
Doo-doo-doo.
What the? Hold the phone. This is...
What is it,
his
yo?
arm. It's gotta be! I knew it! I knew I'd find something! Don't you see what this means? He's here! On Mira somewhere, he's here! I knew it!
I think
He's
his
out there!
old partner.
Alive.
When we met him, he was like, you know, it's like old times, or like he's like comparing me to someone. What are you talking about, you elf?
Right. Guess I still ain't told you yet. Well... I guess I can trust you.
Yeah, we've been on 2 missions together.
Not my best friend, so just keep it
But
between us.
I thought I was your best friend. I will not tell a soul. Cross my heart. My name is Cross.
Probably should have told you all this way earlier. We're partners after all. Me and my buddy went to school together. We enlisted together.
Comparing someone to your ex is a red flag, right?
Hospital. We've been partners from
I don't
day
know if
one.
I like this relationship of ours.
Mirror, anyway. The day the whale fell, he was back evacuating the other crew when all of a sudden there was this explosion. Typical, really. I was always helping some poor sap out.
But now you know he's here.
Stuck with a jerk like
Now, when
me.
you said that's his arm, do you mean that's his literal arm, as in he has one arm right now?
He was out there somewhere. So I started searching all the whale wreckage, trying to find a trace. And here it is.
Okay, it's a literal arm. Okay. Ripped off.
Crazy, ain't it? He even gave his mimeosome the same cross-shaped scar he had.
Ask Yelv what his friend was like. Tell Yelv that his friend is... I'm not going to tell him that. Maybe it's true, but I'm not going to do that. I don't remember much of each character's storyline.
He was the golden child back in high school, but he never ditched me once. Out in the field, we were always watching each other's backs. He was smart as they came.
It's
Except when
arm.
it came to risking his neck
It was
for
an
someone
arm.
else. Best partner a guy could want.
Hey, Yelv.
I don't
Mayhaps
care
you
what
want
anyone
to
says.
give your friend give your friend a hand.
I'll do whatever else I have to. So that kind of dragged on, huh? Guess I can't help thinking about him when I see you. Can't help talking either.
So what? I'm just a bootleg version of your best friend. Is that it? Ask him how you fit in. Cheer up, Yelv. At least you can give your friend a high five now. Yeah.
The same, yeah? You got the same presence. When I look at you, I don't see it. But then I forget. And it's like he's right here with me.
I mean, we don't know who we
he's
are.
Alive here on Mira. Same as I know the sky's
But then again, if we were his best friend, that wouldn't make sense because he would recognize us.
job like this we find, let's do
Who
it
is
together.
our character?
Once we find him, we can take turns beating on him for disappearing like that.
Because I guess, like, from... We just, like, woke up. Which means, I guess we were just privileged enough to get on the white whale. But who were we? Who am I? I know I'm just, like, a faceless person, you know? I'm just a silent protagonist here. But who? Okay. We're gonna save right here. We're gonna end tonight's stream. That'll be it for tonight. We should be good enough now that we should go to chapter 7. Maybe I'll do more grinding off stream, maybe get more money and all that. But we'll do chapter 7 next week. What's he going to do with that extra hand? How good of friends were they exactly? Hey, no judgments. No one's gonna miss that hand. And you know, he can always get a new hand. But at least he finds comfort in his friend's hand. Whatever he plans to do with it, that's his business, not mine. There are plenty of ways you could give someone a hand, you know? So if you choose to do that, then do you, boo-boo. Okay, let's see who we have available for us to raid for tonight. Let's see. Let's raid Arya. Traveler Arya. Oop. There you go. A raid message for those who are not subbed, and raid message for those who are. Next time I'm going to be streaming is going to be on Tuesday for more Red Dead Redemption 2. Thursday for Bug Fables, Saturday for Persona 5 Strikers, and then Sunday again for more Xenoblade X. Thank you everyone for stopping by. I hope you have yourselves a wonderful rest of your time zone. And with that being said,
We hope your shopping spree has been wonderful. And remember that you're always good to go when you shop at Kujo's.
good night. Thank you for streaming. No, thank you for stopping by. Good night.